Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Y'all come on in here. A lot of y'all already, a few of y'all, 40, 50, 60 people already in here. But in case you won't, y'all come on up in here. Because, baby, let me tell y'all something. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pamela Johnson. No, ma'am, Pamela Johnson. Mm-mm. Y'all come on up in here. I know I'm a little early, but today I might be a little late. I might be. Who's to say? Don't ask me then. I'm going to tell you no lies. I'm going to tell you something right now. This phone is going to die. So, I'm going to put her over here. Because she ain't worth nothing right now. Child, all of these screen recordings and all of this and all of that. Y'all come on in here and like and share the live chat. No, ma'am. Let me see. Y'all come on in here and like and share the live. This big. Okay, let me do that. And I got that. And I got that. Hold on. Now I'm gonna do this. All right. I think I done let me see. Let me scroll up, child. Y'all come on in here and like and share the live. 300 people in the building. Let me tell y'all something. Ooh, child. Bands in the Attic is in the building saying hello, Darnell, son. Hello, love. Hello, mother. Debbie Howard is in the building. Hello, love. Jay Jordan is in the building. Hello, love. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I gotta get through y'all introductions. Lisa Campbell Howard is in the building. Hello, love. I see something. Hey, let me see something before the live even start. Thank you so much, Bags in the Attic, for the super sticker. Thank you, love. Lily Coleman is in the building. Thank you so much, love. Beautiful Redbone is in the building. P. Whaley, Jerea, J. Jordan, yes. Y'all come on in here. K. Sam Carter is in the building. I'm at work but listening. I hope you have a good shift at work. Thank you for coming in. Post Me is in the building. Thank you, Post Me, for being a subscriber to the channel. And if I'm not mistaken, you're a super subscriber. I thank you for that. Linda Lee is in the building. Audrey White, Donna Lewis. Love Me Some Me 08 is in the building. Cassandra is in the building. Shamika, the moderator, is in the building. Hello, Darnell Moss in chat. Hello, love. Debbie Howard, if I haven't said you already. Jerea, hello, 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 hello. Joyce is in the building. Taisha J is in the building as a super member. Thank you so much, love. Life According to Lena is in the building. Woo, child. Almost 400 in the building. Hey, y'all like and share this live, baby. When I tell you, you need to like and share this live. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Sheree Gardner's in the building. It's your girl China is in the building. This is gonna be God. This is gonna be God. Karma paying those ops a visit. Hey neighbors, hello love. Y'all come on in. Penny Vestina is in the building. Hello Penny. Thank you for coming through. Sandra Bennett is in the building. Hello love. Cassandra, Keita. Everyone is saying hello to each other. I love it. Denise is in the building. Keita T is in the building. Mabel O'Neill is in the building. Y'all come on in and like and share the live. Almost 500 between YouTube and Facebook. Y'all come on in and like and share the live. Tara is in the building. Antoinette Lane is in the building. Jackie is in the building. Shelly is in the building. Teresa. We got Anitra Bronson is in the building, throwing up those turquoise emojis from YouTube. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for throwing up those turquoise emojis. Karen is in the building. Lioness Hart, Miss Ashley is in the building. Mm-hmm. Karen Pierce. Let's see. Monica is in the building. Darcel. Y'all come on in here. Let me tell y'all something. Selena Ford, Helen White, Karen Rivera is in the building. Betty Bo is in the building. Oh, she said I was on deck. So some of y'all been watching the shit all day. Roberta Burkhart is in the building. Hello, Darnell and Nosy Neighbors. Hello, Love Geraldine is in the building. Sophia is here. Like and share the live. Yes, indeed. Pamela, Linda, Antoinette, Anitra, Black Girl Hers is in the building. Hello, Love. Tanga is in the building. Y'all know I'm gonna speak first. Hey, come on in and like and share the live. Vernice, Shell to you is in the building. Renee is in the building. Veronica, y'all come on in and like and share the live. 500 in the building. Joyce Williams, Sabrina is in the building. Susan, Cheryl Creek is in the building. Smith, Tucker Mary Tucker Smith. I don't know if that's backwards. Either way, love, come on in here. I appreciate you coming on in. My Agra, thank you for being a member of the Nosy Neighbors on Facebook. Thank you, My Agra, for coming through. Regina Garth is in the building. Dana, y'all come on in. Come on in, everybody. Y'all know I cannot say everybody's name. Lois is in the building. Elistine is in the building. Y'all come on in. Zanetta Anderson, I think my first time seeing you, Zanetta. Welcome all of the new people. Come on in. False Boss Lady Exposed is in the building. Head Darnell and Nosy people. I'm here giving my 2 cents. Yes, we will be opening up the line. You best to believe. That is the Cash App. Y'all know I love to hear something. Y'all know I love to see something. Hey, give accordingly as you can. And if you can't give, don't give. Elaine Brown is in the building. I thank all of you for supporting the channel. Kathy Watts is in the building. Jay Burrows. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all come on in here. Let me tell y'all something. If you are new here, we are the Nosy Neighbors. We are the Nosy Neighbors. If you are out there in the middle of the YouTube and the Facebook streets showing your ass, we're going to talk about it. We are indeed going to talk about it. I want to thank all of the Nosy Neighbors that are always on Neighborhood Watch. Let me tell y'all something. I could not even partially get all of this tea if it wasn't for y'all. So I thank you so much for bringing me the tea, bringing me what's going on in the middle of the Facebook and YouTube streets. Hey, and I thank all of the Nosy Neighbors that also what I call pay the HOA fees, meaning they actually subscribe to the channel and become official Nosy Neighbors. Hey, and on YouTube, that is the green badge. That is the green badge to become a subscriber to the channel, to support the channel. Click on the green badge on Facebook. Click on the green badge to subscribe to the channel. Also, what I'm going to do for Facebook, I'm going to go ahead and give you a link. Let me see. I see some people on one side. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I see some people saying that I'm low on one side. Hey, I see something. Oh, wait a minute. I done seen a lot of something. Let me scroll up. Hold on. Let me scroll up. What have I missed? What have I missed? Thank you so much, Love Me Some Me 08 for the super sticker. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Let's see. I saw something else. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the super sticker. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Susan Miller has become our newest Nosy Neighbor on YouTube. Y'all welcome Susan Miller into the building as our newest Nosy Neighbor. Y'all welcome Susan Miller. Thank you so much, Susan Miller. When you get a chance, throw up your turquoise emojis on YouTube. Hey, I hear something. Thank you so much for the support. Let me see. Big Cash App. Big Cash App. Thank you so much. Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, love. Thank you for the Cash App. Let me scroll down. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let me go over to Facebook. Facebook. Thank you so much, Michelle, for 50 stars. Thank you so much, Michelle, for 50 stars. Thank you so much, love. If anybody sent any stars before Michelle, it won't let me scroll up that far. Hey, I see something. Thank you so much, Francis Simmon. Francis Simmon, for becoming our newest nosy neighbor on Facebook. Thank you so much, love. Big cash out. Thank you so much, love. I heard something. Let me go over here and say step. Step. Thank you so much for the cash out. Thank you so much, love. Y'all are coming on through, showing on out. Thank you so much, Step. Thank you, Francis Simmon, for subscribing on the Facebook. I just heard something else. Hey, I want to thank also Vicky. Vicky, thank you for the cash app. Love you, my invisible fantasy man. Hey, Vicky, don't you start nothing now. Vicky, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Vicky said, thank you so much. And she said, love you, my invisible fantasy man. I love you too, Vicky. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let me just make sure I haven't missed nothing, chill. Let me make sure I haven't missed nothing. Today has been quite the busy day. Y'all make sure y'all like and share the live. Share the live to your personal pages. Share the live to your groups. So some people over on the Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith. If you're over on the Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith, you may want to come over to my page. Let me ask y'all. Those of you who are on my page on Facebook and YouTube, can y'all hear me clearly? Let me ask y'all, can y'all hear me clearly on my Facebook and YouTube? Let me see. Thank you so much, Veronica, for the 50 stars. Thank you so much. And you've been hot 3 weeks in a row with the stars. I thank you, love. Um, can y'all hear me clearly? Yes. Y'all say yes, yes, yes. Okay. So listen, if you are over on the Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith, I don't know why you can barely hear me, but we can all do better. I have posted the Facebook link. If you cannot hear me, come to my page directly and make sure you follow the page, and maybe you'll be able to hear me there. Thank you so much, Tangi. Thank you so much, Tangi Watkins. Is it a star party? Thank you so much, Tangi Watkins, for 200 stars. Thank you, Shayna Higgins or Higgs Austin, for 50 stars. Thank you so much, Miss Debbie, for 50 stars. Thank you so much, loves. Thank y'all. Okay. Wait. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll down. Y'all. Thank you so much, Penny Vestina. Thank you for gifting the memberships, Penny Vestina. Thank you so much, love. I do see, well, actually, I don't see where the membership went to. Thank you so much, Penny Vestina, for gifting the memberships. I hear something. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Geraldine. Thank you so much, Geraldine, for the cash app. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate the support. Thank you all for supporting the channel. We got almost 700 people in the building. Y'all continue to like and share the live. We're going to get into several things on tonight. We're going to get into several things on tonight, baby. And then we're going to open it up. Thank you, Sherry Cooper, for 50 stars. Thank you, love. Thank you, Sherry Cooper, for 50 stars. So listen, was y'all on here the other night when a young lady came on the live? She didn't come on the live with herself, but she came on the live and sent some messages or whatever. And her name was Sheree Whitfield. Do y'all remember Sheree Whitfield? Not to be confused with the Sheree Whitfield from Real Housewives of Atlanta, but a different Sheree Whitfield. Do y'all remember Sheree Whitfield coming on the live? I just posted in the Carmen Atlanta Smith. I just posted for you all that want to come on the live. Big cash app. I hear something. Thank you so much, Anitra Bronson. Thank you so much for the love, for the cash app. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Carmen Atlanta Smith, if you all cannot hear me, for whatever reason, I have the same live distributing across multiple platforms. If you can't hear me over there, I posted the link where you can come into my direct live on Facebook. Now, let me go back over here. We finna get into it. So, do y'all remember Sheree Whitfield came to my live? Okay, some of y'all saying yes, 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 yes. If you don't remember Sheree Whitfield coming to my live, all I'm finna tell you right now is go back and watch my last couple of lives. If you're not following me, follow me on all platforms. We can all do better. Hey, so wait a minute. Did I do? I was gonna. Well, you know what? Facebook, as I said, you can subscribe and become a nosy neighbor by clicking on the green badge. So we had Sheree Whitfield to come over. Now, y'all remember on that live, Sheree said to call her, right? She said to call her. I see something. Rosa Johnson, thank you so much for the super sticker, love. Thank you, Rosa Johnson, for the super sticker. Thank you for supporting the channel. Sheree Whitfield said call her. Now, I did call Sheree. Okay? She's not the Sheree Whitfield from Atlanta, from the Real Housewives. But, girl, it's so much tea been brewing since I done called this lady. And I'm going to tell you. So, wait a minute. Yeah, I know I'm going to stop every time I hear something. Thank you so much, Latanya. Thank you so much, Big Cash App. Thank you so much, Latanya, for the Cash App. I thank you so much, love. Thank you for supporting the channel. So I called Sheree Whitfield, not to be confused. I just did. I'm a new subscriber. Thank you, Shayna Higgins Austin, for becoming a new subscriber. I see your badge, love. Let me see if I can highlight your comment. Shayna. Let's see. Shayna. Thank you so much, love, Shayna, for being a new subscriber to the channel on Facebook. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of the new subscribers on Facebook. Selena Crespo, I see you're in the building. Shout out Betty Bow. I see all of the new nosy neighbors on Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. So I called Sheree Whitfield. And guess what? Yes, if you were following the live, we're going to go through some of the things that she said. And we're also going to go through, well, let's just get into it. Because if you haven't been keeping up with today, one of the big things that Sheree said is that Chef Val and Chef Nicki slept together. My God. One of the things that she told me now, mind you, I've been knowing this for 2 days. And mind you also, I want to be very clear about this. Mind you, the tea that I bring out, either I'm able to verify, I tell the people to send me something so I can verify. I'm able to verify it in some way or another. I see something. Thank you so much, Gail Watson, for 310 stars. Thank you so much, love. Gail Watson, you're always supporting the channel. You are hot for 14 weeks in a row, it says. Thank you for being hot for 14 weeks in a row. I appreciate that, love. Let me tell y'all something. I had this tea several days ago. Cherie Cooper for 50 stars and Debbie Kramer for 50 stars. I had this tea several days ago. Now, what I was trying to do is substantiate the information. Now, if somebody brings me information like this, I wasn't in the bed when allegedly she said Sheree, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up names now. When Chef Val and Chef Nicki slept together, I wasn't in the bed. Thank you so much, Pumpkin B, for 50 stars. Thank you so much, Pumpkin, for 50 stars. So it's no way I could have been in the bed. So what I was trying to do over the last couple of days is substantiate the information and see what was true and what was not true. Now, in the meantime, in the between times, I actually like what just unfolded today. Because I want to be very clear to you girls. If I wanted to run with something that I had no idea if it was true or not, I would have went live the same day. I took my notes. I would have went live the same day. But what I was trying to see and piece together, well, was it true? Is it something I can ask for receipts? Now, the lady had receipts. to say that she clearly was involved in the gang. But was the information true? So anyway, we're going to get into that. So one of the biggest things she told me is that Chef Val and Chef Nicki had slept together, allegedly. Now, if you were on the live today, hold on, let me see. Let me see. If you were on the live today, and y'all know Facebook is real tricky, so I'm not playing a lot of nothing today from somebody else's stuff. I'm just not going to be able to do it because, honey, I got to learn the rules. But I'm going to tell you this. If you were on the live today, you seen that there was a live between myself and Nicki. Let me see if I can bring up a little piece of it. And also, if anybody of importance wanted to come on early, and when I say importance, let me tell y'all something. I'm finna put up the link, invite, but this is for people who got some StreamYard. This is for the link for right now is for people who want to come on that got some inside information, who know what the hell we talking about, or who is one of the people in question. One of the two. If you just want to give commentary, we're going to bring you on at the end. But that StreamYard I put up just in case there's somebody in here that wants to come up early. So if you missed the live, I want to tell you this. If you missed the live, there was a live earlier today. Now, clearly what happened is, oh shit, why it's so loud? Why it's so loud? Hold on. Okay, mute. Why ain't on mute? There was a live. Okay. Let me just go back for a little bit. I'm gonna just go back for a little bit. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna play a little bit, which I don't think y'all know I be trying to I can sometimes feel people out. But what I'm gonna show you is present, share the screen, entire screen, this screen, audio, share, minimize this, go here, exit that. So I'm just gonna show y'all.
Talk to box braids. Okay? You at the store. Y'all is a mess on this here internet. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Come through, brother. And I swiped the comments, so I ain't got to worry about looking at nobody. I swiped my comments already.
Hey, some of y'all mad slow. So if you see, I came on the live because they have been calling for me, and I didn't even know they had been calling for me. But what I did was went on ahead and pulled up. So a lot of what had been said, what I went on ahead and did was ask her directly. They were a whole mess today, indeed. So a lot of what was said, I went on and asked her directly. So the question was, did her and Chef Val sleep together? Because this person, and at this point, hey, the person who gave the information, you already out there, girl. So if you wanted to come on, whoever wanted to come on at the end, you might as well come on because you already out there, girl. But that's up to you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So the person who gave the information said that her and Chef Val, when Nicki went to Atlanta to visit, they said that her and Chef Val slept together. They said, well, actually, no, I'm finna add a 10 to a 2. I said, out of that, I said, Chef Val got that strong chin line. If y'all see Chef Val chin line, it's really wide and it look like it's got some power behind it. So I said, look like Chef Val can roll that tongue, roll that boat up and down real good. Like, I mean, just looking at her chin line, I don't know where all that muscle comes from in her chin, But what I'm saying is, it looks like in her chin that she may be able to stir up that tongue real good up and down on the clitoris. So I don't know. I was just gonna tell y'all what the people said. I'm just gonna tell y'all when I look at her, because I know people like to talk about necks and chins and all of this stuff. But when I look at Chef Val chin, she actually got a underneath the no, above the necks. She got a strong wide chin line. And what I conclude about that is that she probably can licky. How many licks did it take to get to the center of the truth? How many licks did it take to get to the center of the truth? It was given. The whole story was given. Let me tell y'all what the story was given that the people sent in. The story was given oohs and ahs. That's what it was given. The story that the people sent in was given oohs and ah. Thank you so much, Gwendolyn, for 100 stars. Thank you so much, love. So anyway, I just want to tell y'all what the story was given. The story was given oohs and ah. I don't know what to tell y'all. For some of y'all say it's low. If it's low, you got to turn your volume up and put your good ear to the phone, because some people seem like they can hear me pretty good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, so the people say that Chef Val has slept with Nicki. Now I can only assume, right, that Chef Val would have been the more aggressive one, or the stud, or the top, and that Nicki would have been the bottom. But I don't know that. I will tell you, I don't know that. But anyway, I went on Nicki's live since she has summoned for me, and she said it wasn't true. Now, she said she swore on her daddy. And I said, well, what about your mama? And she said she swore on her mama. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. I do know somebody who swear on their daddy and their mama, but I don't know. Also, the people say Nicki don't lie. I mean, she may exaggerate some things here and there. I've seen her exaggerate the hell out of some shit. But the people say she don't lie. So if they was to say she don't lie, I don't know. What I'm going to tell you is I don't know. Because when you get caught up in the middle of some shit, I don't know. I don't know Nicki, because we didn't get off on the right foot. We talked about that a little bit today. We didn't get off on the right foot. And ultimately, when I was on her live, what I ended it with is I wish, can we all, I would love to find other content. I got some people sending in some information that two of the most funniest people, one of them is on crack. I could go off into a million things. Can we talk about something else, please? But anyway, until y'all make up y'all mind that y'all want to talk about something else, y'all come on in and like and share the live. Like and share the live. We're almost up to 1,000. Don't be no hater since I said that, because a lot of black people, I know you're black when you do that. When I see that number fall, when I said that, you just been a hater. Like and share the live, but come on in here. So Nicki says they did not sleep together, right? Okay. I will say that I don't have no reason to believe she's lying. I don't know. And I'm also saying I don't know, right? So then this is what struck me. First of all, let me handle one thing at a time. So if you wasn't there, you got to catch up. They said, who's on crack? Ashia, I went off topic with the crack. It was nobody in this story we talking about. It's a whole nother person they say on crack, child. That's a whole nother story. That's a who's on crack. So listen, so she said they didn't do that. Okay, let me go in with the rest of the stuff. They also said, let me tell you, they also said that Sherette used to date Chef Val. Girl. They also said that Sherette used to date Chef Val. Okay. So now, this is the tea. When I said that Sherette used to date Chef Val, mind you, y'all, I had all of this tea 2 days ago. It's almost like everything I had, I guess the lady went and told them because something happened and something happened and something happened. and all of this and that. So the lady when it told them what she told me, I'm assuming. So the lady say Sherette used to date Chef Val. Now, nobody knew that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now, if you don't come over here and tell no lies, because I'm finna take a poll. Y'all know how I do my own polls. I do my own polls. Put a number 77 in the chat if you did not know that Sherette used to date Chef Val. If you did not, N-O-T, no, Sherette used to date Chef Val. Put a number 7 is over. Number 7 is over in the chat. 7 is over. 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 77. 77. Yeah. Put a number 77 in the chat if you did not know. They said, no, not Miss Dimple. That Sherette used to date Chef Val. Mm-hmm. Now, I had no idea if that was true. So when I went over to Nicki's live and I said, Nicki, the girls is also saying that Chef Val used to date Sherette. Now, and we're gonna try to go in according to what happened. So then Nicki say that what she heard was that yes, they went on a couple of dates. They say that Chef Val says they went on a couple of dates, but they said Sherette say no, ma'am. So Sherette is saying, no, ma'am, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with you. I want to do with you. We didn't, it never happened. That wasn't no date, girl. Sherette is saying that wasn't no date, girl. So Sherette was denying it. Chef Val said it happened, but Nicki said she did hear from, I guess, Chef Val that they did go on some dates. Now, later on down the line in the live, Kim and Sherette came on live, and Kim said that yes, her, Sherette and Chef Val did go on a date or two, or maybe one, or maybe two. Now I'm gonna tell you this: I don't know if that involved no licky and no plastic sticky. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because one thing about it, y'all ain't gonna get me the line up here. I don't know where the people got the line from, because y'all family members want to get on here and tell y'all truth. What the hell they got to do with me lying? I ain't told no. I ain't told no lies. I don't know if that involved a licky and a hard plastic sticky. I don't know. But what I do know is that both Nicki and Kim came and verified that there was a date that happened. That Chef Val and Sherette did go on a date. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to go into what these people said about these people products, because I ain't tried these people products. I ain't tried it at all. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. You know, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't know nothing about their products. I'm not finna go into that. But also, what was said, how many of y'all, they said that Chef Val had an old lady, literally. Y'all know how the people say, hey, your old lady at the house. Can I come over there? Your old lady there? Hey, y'all know how some of the in the South, at least anyway, they say, you know, it'd be a man say, hey, this my old lady. She answered the phone. That was my old lady answered the phone. But they said Chef Val had an old lady at the house. Did y'all know that? Now, they said that the lady was about 70 years old. I don't know. I tell y'all quick, I don't know. I don't know if the lady's 70 years old. Somebody sending me a message. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Let me see. I love watching both of you in the numbers of social. We don't have any in the doing place. And Darla Lady was trying to. Oh, I'm gonna have to read it. I wish. I'm smiling. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that. Thank you, Ivy. Matter of fact, let me read it now, girl, because if I don't read it now, I ain't gonna read it. I love watching you both and love y'all have each other's back. Tay, I don't forget about you. Child, I can't read y'all comments on SB Mug. I've been in a deep, dark place, and just to try to keep a smile on my face and make the best of it. I truly wish I could talk to y'all. The love and care y'all show each other is amazing. I pray I get that love one day. And yes, I'm married, but not so good. A good place. Hold on. I'm married, but so not in a good place. Love y'all. We love you too, Ivy. Love you too. Thank you for the message, love. I hope that you and your marriage gets better. And you know what? If it ain't right, girl, sometimes you have to. I gotta make a U-turn. I gotta turn around, yeah, because I was going the wrong way. Sometimes you gotta leave that. I see something. Thank you so much, Gail Watson, for 300 stars. Thank you, Gail Watson, for 300 stars. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all come on, continue to come on in and like and share the live. Like and share the live. So it was also said that Chevelle had an old lady. Now, I ain't going to ask y'all because I already know a lot of y'all did not know this. Now, they said the lady was about 70 years old. I don't know. Kim came on the live and said she admit the saying the lady looked old. Also, they said that the lady had cancer. God bless her soul. I'm glad she survived. I'm glad she's still here through the cancer. They said they didn't want the lady to find out that her and Nicki had sex. They also had said that Sherette did not want Nicki around Kim because of that situation and because she thought Nicki was flirting with Sherette. So they said that's why in Jamaica, when y'all seen them separated, we seen them separated from each other. That was the reason. Now, Nicki said that wasn't true. The Worthy said that wasn't true. I'm just saying what the people said. I'm saying what the other people said. And we're going to tie it all together at the end because something in the washer still ain't clean. Let me go ahead and put this out there. Something still ain't right about the situation because guess what? After all these lives, if y'all missed all these lives today, and I didn't have time to line them up, baby, because they've been all day long. After all these lives today, and that last live that Kim and Sherette did with Chevelle, Chevelle was doing her usual ducking and dogging and weaving. Oh, I got a call. I got to do this. Her ass was doing her normal. Ari was on it airing her ass out. And Nicki was nowhere to be found. Now, Nicki came on live after that. Y'all got to keep up. I'm telling you how I went now. If y'all confused, I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you how I went. Nicki came on after all of that and say they all full of shit. Nicki came on live after they went live and tried to say they got a peace treaty and they all together. They said they got a peace treaty, girl. And Nicki came on live and said they all full of shit except Sherette. That's what she said. Now, Sherette got on crying, and Sherette said she was crying because of how they was doing Nicki and how Nicki got affected by all of this. So I'm still fused. I'm fused, not confused, but fused. I'm still fused. Nicki came on and said they was all full of shit except Sherette. That what she said now. Y'all tell me if I'm lying. That what she said. Who been keeping up with it? That what she said. That what she said. She said Val was full of shit. If she said they was all full of shit except Sherette, she said Val was full of shit. She said Ari was full of shit. She said Kim was full of shit. That what she said. That what she said. She said everybody was full of shit except Sherette. So Sherette was sitting there crying because Sherette knew something. Sherette say, I know something. That what she said. She didn't say out loud, but that what she really said. I see Gail Watson has gifted 230 stars. Thank you, Gail Watson. Thank you so much, love. Thank you for the stars. Let me refresh this over here. Um, Let me refresh this over here. Why the heck? Why the heck would it do that? Why would it do that? Let me refresh this because why would it do that? Oh, there you go. Um, so I hope I haven't missed anything. Let me go to the Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith. Why is Chef into Lakeisha Green, Chef? I'm on Chef page, girl. She ain't entertaining nothing. She enjoying herself in Hawaii, but you are being entertained by this, which is the reason why you still here, love. So Chef ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm on her page as myself. Hence this, you see the name Darnell. Let me put it so you can see it, girl. Hence you see the name Darnell. That's what you should see. Now, what I want to tell you is now, because see, that's why I can't get to y'all comments till I get finished. Because see, I get distracted by the comments. Anybody that's over on Chef Atlanta Smith, if you're slow, I'm Darnell. I ain't spreading out a one lie, Cali Cal. Girl, not a one lie am I spreading. But you know what's so funny? Y'all say stuff and y'all don't even have the facts. Y'all haven't even been keeping up. Callie Cal, did you even see the lives today? Do you even know the latest of what's going on to say that I'm spreading lies? Callie Cal, did you even see the latest today to know what you're even talking about? And that's the problem with some of y'all. Y'all talk out your ass. It's kind of like a hemorrhoid, which some of y'all have had experiences with. So y'all giving me hemorrhoids. You're talking out your ass and you don't even want it there. Stuff it back in your ass. And when you got your facts, then you can come and tell me what I'm talking about and spreading some lies. Because, girl, I ain't told not a lie yet, Callie Cal. Now, I'm finna leave y'all alone on Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith because I don't be going in on y'all. That one finna make sure I don't come back over here and see one of these comments. And some of y'all is... Let me just get off of there. Because y'all can't keep up. I know it's a lot of elderly people, but y'all have a hard time keeping up. Keep up. Why is it so hard for y'all to keep up? It's quite obviously that I'm not Chef. Ain't that obvious? Let me put my name in the chat for y'all. Maybe that'll help y'all. I'm Danielle. My page is We Can All Do Better. Maybe this will help y'all. I don't know. Did that help y'all? Did that help y'all? I just put it in the chat. I just put it in the chat. Maybe that'll help y'all. I don't know what to tell you, but maybe it'll help y'all. I'm finna get off this. I'm finna go to my other pages so I can respond to them. Because a lot of y'all are very behind. Y'all don't even keep it amazes me how y'all don't even keep up with the stuff but want to comment. How you don't keep up? You don't even see the lives. That's been 3, 4, 5 lives today that you ain't kept up with, but you want to comment. So how you gonna say I'm lying when you ain't even caught up with the latest of what's going on? You're right, Queen Gina Brent. Chef and Tate is not here. This is Darnell. I'm doing I'm finna, you know what? Anybody on the comments that's on Chef Atlanta Smith can help the elderly understand what's going on because I can't I can't I can't I can't babysit them right now. I can't babysit them. They can't keep up. So anybody over there can help them because I'm going to another page, girl, because I can't because that's gonna it's the geriatric duties for me. Let me see. Let me see. So anyway, what I was talking about, y'all. So anyway, so they said that they hadn't slept together. They said that they had their old lady in the thing. She's 70 years old and all of that stuff. Now, I'm not going to talk about what they said about them lady products and all of that stuff. They also said that Chef Val was supposed to pick Nicki up from the airport, but she did not. She had to catch an Uber. They also said that Chef Val is the ringleader of all of the shits. They said Chef Val is the ringleader of all of the shit. She like to act like she innocent, but she's not. That's what the people say now. That's what they say. They also said Karina be telling people what to do, where to go, when they should go, when they should not go. And they say they listen. I'm gonna keep that general. They say Karina be telling people where to go, when they should go, when they shouldn't go. And they say the people listen. That's what they say. I'm not gonna say that what they said about something smelling sour. They said something smells sour and they ain't finna use it. I don't know what that was. I'm just gonna pass by it. Now, they said they was very close to the situation. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. Now, when they had that live on who is that? They had that live on Kim and Sherette. The Worthies had that live. Now, it was admitted that the person who told me this stuff, the lady who told me, they pretty much admitted that they know who the lady is. Really, pretty much. They very much flat out. So the lady, the lady said she told me what was told to her. Now, the other people like they say it was phone tag and playing tag. I'm going to say this. I don't know what was true and what was not true because I wasn't there. I see something. Thank you so much, Geraldine. Thank you so much for 50 stars, Geraldine. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for 50 stars. Thank you, love. Now I wasn't there to know who said what, who did what, whatever, all these things. But what I am here to say is they admitted that the lady had inside information. One of the people admitted that they talked to the lady on a daily basis, and they said that they told her stuff and they wish they didn't tell her. And I'm gonna conclude this in a minute to say this. Well, I'm gonna do it right now, then I may get back to it. These ain't no real friends. These ain't no real friends. Donna Thornwell, thank you so much for 200 stars, love. You're hot 5 weeks in a row. Thank you so much for 200 stars. One thing that I did conclude from all this is these ain't no real friends. These ain't no real friends. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get together, Wendy Boykin, thank you for 100 stars, love. Wendy Boykin, thank you for 100 stars. When y'all get together and think y'all gonna Wonder Woman power link and team up against one person or two people, Chef Carmen, as far as I'm concerned, when y'all think y'all gonna Wonder Woman power up and link up against her, I ain't never seen where it was real. So that's all it exposed to me. It exposed to me that it wasn't real, and I knew it wasn't real. Y'all been talking about each other behind each other back. Y'all been gossiping behind each other back, and then y'all want to get over here and give these fake ass apologies. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have never did that. And one thing I have learned, y'all ain't learned shit. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't learned shit. The only thing you learn is that you just got caught up in your bullshit. You got caught up in your bullshit. You got caught up in gossiping and telling everybody business, and it all hit the fan. And now you want to apologize. See, I don't like these aftermarket. You know what I call them? I call them aftermarket apologies. They ain't factory. Thank you, Connie Villa, for 100 stars. I call them the aftermarket apologies. Don't give me no aftermarket apology, girl. It's not original for sure. Y'all ain't learned shit. I don't want no apology after you done got hemmed up by the edge of your garment, girl. And the people that went and told all the, you done said on the phone to them, I don't want them apologies. No, ma'am. Because you meant what you said what you meant, and it wasn't nothing real because y'all wasn't friends. That's the problem. Y'all wasn't friends. Y'all think y'all had this commonality to go against this one person, which y'all will never leave her alone. And y'all got on the live and talking about grace and mercy, but everybody can have grace and mercy except for the people who y'all talk about every day. Chef, girl, no ma'am, no ma'am. Then y'all want to be talking about God. What kind of God is that? So anyway, they went on and tried to apologize, but it was very funny. Now, one thing I will say, I have witnessed, and I will say, I have to say this. I have witnessed about Nicki. Out of all of them, she do seem to tell the truth the most. And I'm more inclined to believe them when they say she tells the truth. Now, I believe she embellishes the truth when it's about somebody she don't like. And I've seen her embellish the truth when she talked about Penny came on her inbox and whatever. I've seen her embellish that. Thank you so much, Gail Watson, for 230 stars. Thank you so much, love. 14 weeks in a row. I've seen her embellish the truth. But now she came on her live after they tried to do all that. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. After they tried to do all that. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. She said, no, ma'am. She said, no, ma'am, no, sir, not on this century, not in this universe, not in this climate, not in this galaxy. She said, no, ma'am. She said, y'all was all a bunch of liars. And the only one who had a seam of truth in them was Charette. StreamYard right now is for people who got some information on the inside, who have been on the inside, who I have talked to personally, and all of these things. Somebody's sending me something else. I don't know what they sending me. They sending me some girl with a mask on. I can't look at no girl with a mask on right now. Now they sent me all of this stuff. Now I'm believing that somebody was a lie. Something in this situation ain't clean now. No, ma'am. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Because at the end of the day, maybe it's just the fact of somebody did go and tell that lady that Nicki slept with Chef Val. Whether it was true or not, somebody may have went and told her that. So maybe that's the problem. I'm trying to see the problem. Now, I told Nicki, I done went on her live a couple of times. And I asked her to come on here because I got some more questions. Y'all go tag Nicki. What's her name? Everything's Ari. Y'all go tag her because I got some questions. I got some questions that I wanted to answer because there was another live she did that said it was all a lie. They was all a lie. It was all a lie. Now, as I have said, they said karma is real. Let me get to some of y'all comments because I haven't got to see any of y'all comments because I've been telling y'all what's been said today. Then you had Kermit the Frog over there, and I still haven't dropped that T. It's coming. I still haven't dropped that T. It's coming. Kermit the Frog over there, and you know she in everything and everybody business. And then I thought she said she was gonna and Kermit the Frog, if y'all didn't know, that's Chandra, MJ Strong mama. And I thought on the live she said she was gonna stop the T, but maybe she just meant on MJ Strong page. So since she was on there calling me out, and so I said, MJ, what's her name? Chandra. You go over there and finish chopping that deli meat. That's what you do. You go over there and finish chopping that deli meat for the military, for the real military. You go over there and chop their ham. You go over there and finish chopping their turkey. You go over there and finish chopping their cheese, girl. If they want some salami, chop that. If they want some lettuce, chop that. You go over there and finish in that deli, girl. And before you come over here, you got to slice that meat, girl. And they say sometimes they don't even trust you with the sliced meat. They say you is the sliced meat assistant. Oh, we're going to drop that tea very soon. I was waiting to get some more information. They say you ain't even the meat slicer. You the meat slicer's assistant at the commissary, girl. So you want to act like your military is such a military girl. You in the military chopping meats. Chandra got some meats. That why your ass done got so big. You over there eating up all that deli meat over there, girl. Chopping up folks' deli meat. You go over there and feed them soldiers is what you do. You carry your wide face ass over there and chop that ham. You chop that turkey. Kermit, I want you to do that now. You chop that cheese. You chop that lettuce. You chop that tomato. You chop all that shit and you have it ready for the military people, the real military people. Because, girl, you really carrying on, act like you was in the military, girl. And they say, yo, that's slicing that deli meat, girl. That's what the people say. They say you over there slicing the deli meat, girl. You might as well work at Publix, at Kroger, a Walmart, in the deli, girl. And they say, and when you finish with that, you better wipe behind yourself and you better sweep and mop them floors, girl. We're going to get into it. But since you brought your little funny face ass over in the thing, Oh, y'all done stop me. Y'all always stop. I see something. Thank you so much, Shell. Thank you so much, Shell, for the super sticker. Since you done brought your funny face ass over into the thing. Oh, we see we got. Oh, she done unblocked me. Hold on. What we got here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she's over on Chef Carmen page. That's why. If y'all girls don't block me, y'all could be where y'all need to be. Somebody just made a comment. Let me see if I can find it. Because I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Somebody just made a comment that looked like it was Chef Val. Let me see if I can find it. It was over on the Chef Carmen page. I can't find it, Chef Val girl. You gotta unblock me if y'all girls wouldn't block me. I hear you looking for me. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm looking for you. Join the StreamYard, girl. Hold on, let me send you the StreamYard link. I'm looking for you, girl. StreamYard. I'm looking for you, girl. We're gonna see if you're gonna pull up because they say you like to hide. And that says Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith, but that's me who posted the StreamYard link. That's me, girl. Join the StreamYard, Chef Val. Yes, I'm looking for you, girl. I am, because they say you like to hide. Now, I really don't think you're gonna come on the live, but we're gonna just see. We're gonna see. You said I heard you looking for me. Yes, ma'am. I am. Go ahead and click that StreamYard link and come on the live. We're gonna see. Now, who gonna come on and say I heard you looking for me and don't pull up? Because girl, when I come on the people lives, I go ahead and pull all the way up. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I put the link in the chat. For those of y'all who are on my live on Facebook and the YouTube, she came on Chef Carmen Atlanta Smith and said, I heard you was looking for me. And I put the StreamYard link and we just gonna see, because I really doubt if she click it, because she don't give me that she's that type of girl. She don't give me that she's that type of girl. But we're gonna see. She could prove me wrong. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And we're waiting, Chef Val, girl, and we're waiting. Oh, Chef Val, a CV. Let's see what the CV is. Is
What's
this
up,
Chef
Darnell?
Val?
It is.
Girl, I know you ain't finna come over here with that voice like that.
No, what's up?
Oh,
So,
this
look, I
you.
don't know you. No, it is me.
Okay, what's the T?
No, it's me. Let me say this. I don't
Okay,
know
what?
you. You don't know me.
Uh-huh.
What I don't appreciate is my partner is not a part of none of this. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one with cancer, not my partner.
Okay.
So I don't take that
So the
lightly.
lady.
And hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me finish. I don't take that lightly
Okay.
because I represent a whole lot of people that are still in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer is nothing to joke about, no matter who it is.
And it's not. You're exactly right. So the
I'm still
lady
having
may have
treatment.
had
So
it
let me say
mixed
this.
up.
So
Go ahead.
whoever, I don't know who
The
this
lady
lady,
may
I don't
have
know who
had
this
it mixed
lady
up.
is.
That's what the lady say. But I just want to be clear. I don't know who had the cancer, but the lady said it was the wife. So I just want to be clear on that. But go right ahead. I'm gonna be quiet.
So I'm the one that has it, has had it, and I'm the one that's still in the fight. I've shared on my page, so there's not, because I'm my transparency is that it's somebody else out there that's fighting, and other people have lost their life. So those things I don't think is to be joked about as it relates to social media. That's number one. Number two, my partner just turned 60. She's not 70. She don't want nothing to do with none of this. My private life is just that. So all due
Mm-hmm.
respect, I don't know your private life, and I don't think that's fair. And of course, this is social media. I got tough skin. Eric, they
Mm-hmm.
talked about Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know you. You don't know me. But that's where I draw the line because that's something that's very serious. I have 5 people that are my age in my family that all have died of cancer, including my dad and my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not something I
I'm
joke
sorry
about.
to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
So I don't come at
I'm gonna
you.
let you
The
finish.
one thing, but hold on. The one thing I said is when we were talking about, and I also had a son that passed away. So I say that to say I take kids. I have a child that has that God has blessed me with. I didn't give birth to him, but I take it very seriously when it's about children. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to go down a rabbit hole. all due respect to you, that's what I'm saying. Certain things to me are just off limits.
Okay,
And my
cool.
treatments and cancer and my partner and my child are all off limits.
So definitely didn't say anything about your child, but I'm just telling you what the lady said. And let me say this, Chef Val, you know, as I said before, if you caught it, I knew this 2 days ago. I'm sitting for 2 days trying to say, I can't validate this information, none of it. I wasn't there. If I wanted to just run with a lie, like some of the people said, I would have went live the same
That's why I
day.
said all due respect.
But
I
hold on,
respect the
love,
fact.
because wait a minute,
Okay,
love. The
go
one
ahead.
thing you ain't respecting is the fact that I let you talk and now you interrupted me.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
we
Go ahead.
we, we ain't gonna do that. So I heard this information 2 days ago. I keep saying because I want to stress the point. If I wanted to come on and just razzle dazzle and say this and that, I could have did that, but I did not. And what I was trying to do was ask the lady further and further questions about, okay, how do I know this is true? How do I know this is true? Send me this, send me that. Was what I was
Mm.
doing for the last 2 days. So when we say stuff is not a joke, I don't think it's a joke either. And for whoever said I was coming live today to talk about this, I was coming live today, but it really wasn't to talk about this. I was gonna tell what somebody said to me and I was getting it
Oh, okay.
together. But when I come live and I come and say what happened, I've done research, I've looked up stuff or whatever. And if I even make a mistake in that, God forgive me, whoever forgive me. But I don't come live and tell lies, and I could not substantiate any of this. So yes, I was coming live today. So, but whoever said I was coming live about this was a lie. Now, no cancer, of course, cancer is not a joke. I'm not gonna wish that on nobody, not even my worst enemy. The lady said that your wife had cancer. Maybe she got it mixed up. I don't know. It was never to be a joke. The lady said that your wife was 70, 60, 70. She got about 1 decade to go. I don't know. But what I'm saying is the live that was done today by Nicki gave me more of a reason to come behind and say what the lady originally said, because I didn't want to be the one to put it out there and say, oh,
Oh, okay.
guess
I
what?
see what you're saying.
Chef Val went over there and did this. Nicki did that. So instead of me going and putting that stuff out there, now today Nicki did the live. I said, oh, I've been stressed 2 days trying to figure out how I'm gonna approach this information where somebody else would have just came on and said it. But so now that Nicki said it all, I'm gonna come on behind her, and yes, perfect for me because I don't have to put it out there to say, guess what? Chef Val went over there and licked up Nicki and Sherette. I don't have to come out and say that now
But
because it was
let me
already
let me
said
no,
today.
let me validate. Let me substantiate that. Nikki explained to you guys that never happened. My partner was there, so I don't know where all this came from. I don't even know who the person is that said it. I have no idea. But at the end of the day, it I I guess my partner's invisible at this point. But the bottom line is that never happened.
I mean, both of
Never.
y'all said it never
In my
happened.
house, in my house with my partner, it never happened.
I didn't say in your house because they said
Nikki
it wasn't
respect
in
my
your,
partner.
they said it wasn't in your house. So we're gonna take the house out of it. They said it was somewhere else, not the house.
That doesn't make sense.
So
Does not make sense.
my question is, because Nikki said she swore on her mother. My question is not the location, but did the physical action of you having sex with Nikki
It
happen or
did
not?
not. Nikki and I, we have never crossed each other that way. Nikki had respect for me. I have respect for her. Nikki has respect for my partner. Never happened. Never was even insinuated.
All right. Well, both y'all said it didn't happen. Listen, I wasn't there. I don't have a cooch. So y'all said it didn't happen. That's all I got to go by, you know. But I want to ask you this, Chef Val. Now, I don't dislike you. You know, you as I've said, you seem to
And
want to
neither are
uphold
you.
your Well, you did say that I wasn't a real man. Let me go ahead and put it out there, girl. You did say that I wasn't a real man. You was in there. See, y'all like to come in and jump in on stuff, and we're gonna get into that too since you're here. If you don't hang up, if you don't have a meeting, if your call don't disconnect. Now you did come on and
No,
say
I'm
I
actually in
wasn't
the
a
car.
real
I'm on
man.
my way somewhere.
Okay,
And I said
you
that
did come
because
on Nicki's live
so
to
understanding the
say that. Hold
content.
on,
Look,
love. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the full.
go
I'm gonna
ahead.
give you the full floor.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
but I think we gotta let people talk and take one at a time. I know that's hard. I'm gonna give you the full floor, and when I say something in the middle, you just tell me to shut the hell up. That's what you tell me. If I interrupt you, say shut the hell up. And that's what I'm gonna do. So you came on Nikki's live. You said I'm not a real man because this, that, or the third. Now we is in 2023. So what that real man to you is, I don't know. Men do the same thing women do. Women do the same thing men do. You taking care of your household. Some people would say that was a man. So I don't know why we get into that in the LGBTQ when we know the men's and the women's can do whatever they want to in 2023. But that's another story. So you don't said your little slick stuff or whatever. But my question is, you do present yourself to be um a well-spoken woman. You present yourself to be someone who wants to stay out of the drama and all of these things. But I cannot lie. Behind the scenes, you do seem to be like you into the shits. So I guess which one is it? Do you try to reserve that part of your personality that you're into the shits and you just want everybody to see? Because it kind of gives Karina, if that's the case. It kind of gives Karina. So I don't know if you
Okay,
want to
but
be
I don't know her either.
comparable to
So
her. Me
yeah,
either,
I
girl.
don't know her.
Don't want to get to know it, but I'm almost through. So you appear that you want to be out. Oh, Sheree is here. Sheree Whitfield, if you want to come on, love, you are more than welcome, girl. Since your tea been exposed, girl, you might as well come on, girl. Sheree Whitfield, girl, you might as well come on, girl. Hello, $3,000 was the deposit in your cash app. If y'all don't get out of my damn if y'all don't get out of my inbox with the scams. So anyway, because girl, if $3,000 was deposited to my cash app, I'm gonna tell everybody. So you appear to want to like, and I love that. I love that. But my thing is, let it be true all around. Let it be true on the inside and the outside, because I can't lie. It does appear that on the inside and behind the scenes to the people you're close to or whatever, you do stir up shit. You do stir up shit. So I'm gonna ask you that, and if you have any questions about how I asked it or what I mean, let me know. But you got the floor.
No, so from a professional standpoint, I am extremely professional. And and that's what I try to be. Now, I'm human like anyone else. You poke a bear, you're going to poke a bear. Straight, no chaser. I'm from Jersey. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I am who I am. And a person that gets to know me, I've had the same friends since sixth grade. I don't follow up my friends. The same friends since sixth grade. The people that know me know me. The people that have
Mm-hmm.
known me still know me. So if somebody poke a bear, if just like you and I having this conversation, you say something and I hit a nerve, then I'm gonna pop back, just like you would do the same thing. Anybody would. I don't know anybody that say, "Hey, you gonna keep stabbing at me, and I'm not gonna say anything." And that's just keeping it 100.
So we got a
So
question
so
about that.
there.
They said, but who poked you? Because I'll give you a prime example of this. So they said that, just let's go back to one thing. They said that you spearheaded the thing about nobody support the I Got You seasoning, right? So that was said behind the scene. I believe you may have come on and said you didn't say that. So there's been just multiple things that people
So
have
let me
come
say let
on.
me clear something up. I don't know Karina, and I've been very clear that we had conversations early on. But again, what conversation you have about business behind the scenes is not something that is public. That not in my arena. So I had just because I had a conversation does not mean that I'm going to take that conversation and then bring it to social media. I wasn't on social media like that before, and I won't be on social media like that now. So I did have conversations, but at the end of the day, that is for no one else other than the people that had the conversation in that room or on that phone.
So then that's part of my point. Then, Chef Val, the people that you're entrusting with that private conversation are obviously making it public, or else I wouldn't
No,
even
no, no,
have
no,
an
no.
inkling.
That conversation. I will tell you that conversation. I have not heard anyone talk about that conversation yet. I haven't heard anybody talk about that conversation yet.
Well, they said that you told all of them, five of them, or whoever it was, do not support the seasoning.
That was never said.
Okay. Well,
That
that's
was
what
never
the
said. So that again, that was not what's said because the fifth person was the person that we were trying to do business with. So at the end of the day, when you're having business conversations, I don't do that with my clients. I have a business conversation and then I'm gonna go put it on social media. That's just that is not how it works. So at the end of the day, I'm still human, no matter who I am.
No, and I understand that, but I think a lot of people, myself and a lot of people in the comments, is like, well, who is this that's poking that's causing you to do this? Because, I'll give you another example. So I guess when what's Ari came out and said you said all of these things, and you um it was you and then the worthies and all of this stuff. So are you saying all that is a lie? Because it does seem like
But
it's been too
but
many
again,
instances
today,
of
let me
people
say this. I
saying,
think I think let me say this. People can say what they want to say. I think at the end of the day, if anybody wants to go see it, go watch the live that we did earlier today. If that is not a moment of clarity, I'm not going to continue to justify it or have another conversation or have another conversation because it would be better ending. So I about it today. Um, and people take away from our
your phone is breaking up. I just want you to know your phone is breaking up. Cheval, if you can hear me, your phone is breaking up. Because what I am I breaking up or just Cheval? I think it's just, oh, I think she's back. Hold on, let me see. I think she's back. She's not quite back. Because my question is, Cheval, you're still breaking up. You're breaking up kind of bad. I don't know if you got
on
into
my
a
way to the
bad
emergency room
area.
with a friend of mine.
Oh, no,
So
no, no.
can
You're
you hear
back.
me?
You're back. You're back. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, when she got back, she got gone. Girl, I was just gonna ask my next question, girl. Why you gotta get gone now? Chef Val Stream Yard. My question is, if everybody is telling a lie, why does your good girl and don't and don't please don't run now because we having a good conversation. My question is, if everybody's telling a lie, why does your good girlfriend? Oh, Chef Val is back. Okay, I appreciate that, Chef Val. I thought you was a runner and you're a
Hello?
track star, but you've been showing up, girl.
Hello? Hello?
You're here. Can you hear me?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
My question is, according to what you just said, and I wanted to give you your props in case you didn't hear me because I've always thought you was a runner, you was a track star, but you've been showing up to this live, and I thought you wasn't gonna come back, girl. So I give you your props for what you come and had a
No,
conversation.
and I'm like
Now,
disclaimer. That's what I said. I will have to run because I am actually, which is why my phone is breaking up. Thank you. Um, I am a friend of mine is on the way to the emergency room, so that's why I was in the car to drive another car. So
sorry to
I
hear
just
that.
wanted
I
to
hope
at
your
least
friend is
come
feeling
on to
better.
that. Look,
I
I'm
want
not
to ask
running.
one last
Yeah.
question. If that's all we have time for. If everything is a lie, why did Nicki come on live after y'all did that live where she did not want to join, and
Hey,
she
can you hear me?
basically said all of y'all was full of shit except for Sherette?
Hello?
Oh no, girl, I can hear
Hello?
you. Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on a
okay.
second.
Oh, okay. Because it ain't gonna look right if you exit on this question and don't answer. I just want you to know that.
No. I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm. Hold on a second.
No problem. Take your
Hold
time,
on. Go
love.
ahead. Go ahead.
You want me to repeat? Oh, I know y'all ain't at the hospital.
No. I said they're on the way to the hospital.
Oh, because I finna say that must be the vet. That must be the vet.
You ready?
That must be the vet.
Guys, it's okay.
Okay. Hold on.
They about to eat you up, girl.
No, it's okay.
Hey.
I don't know who
Hold on.
Vera is, but you hold on, Vera. All I can see is your silly fan, Vera. Hold on, girl.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
They're about to eat you up, girl.
It's okay.
You called already? Okay. Don't go.
Guys, wait.
Okay.
It's okay.
Hold on. Let me finish this call real quick. Prince.
Prince about to eat you up, girl.
Prince. Boy.
Better leave Prince alone.
Hold on.
You're gonna be the king in a minute. You're gonna be the king in a minute. When he bite down on the ankle, you're gonna be the king. Better leave Prince alone.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
You gonna call him king in a minute.
No,
ma'am.
a friend of mine had to go to the emergency room. That's what we're talking about. So go ahead now. Go ahead. I
said, well,
question.
if everything was a lie, I said, well, why did y'all have that live and you and Sherette and Kim and Sherette was crying and Ari and all of that, but Nicki did not join the live, and she said, hold on, girl, I'm almost through. And she said all of y'all was full of shit except for Sherette. She said all of y'all, including yourself, was full of shit except for Sherette.
So I didn't see Nicki's live. You said she did another live.
Yeah, girl, that's why I ain't prepared as much as I am now, because y'all been doing too much today. She did another live.
Okay, so I have yet to talk to Nicki. But again, I think to answer everybody's questions, they can go and see the live themselves. Because everything was already addressed. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay, so no comment why Nicki said y'all was full of shit except for Sherette. No comment.
It was already addressed, and I think I would invite everybody to go see the live, and that should clear up any other questions that somebody has.
They said she said she lied about her being on the phone with them.
Who?
Said was a
Okay, but I haven't seen, so I can't address something that I have not seen, so I haven't seen it, and I don't want to answer.
Well, let me ask you this: well, can you unblock me, love? Why y'all be blocking me, and then we end up,
sir?
Why y'all all be blocking me, and we end up coming back in paths anyway?
Okay, sir, I unblock you, and whenever you want to send me a message, you can send me a message. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you see, we had a mature conversation. I thought we did.
Yes. So,
well, take care of your friend and make sure you don't get bit by King or the
no, Prince. Okay. All right. Appreciate you.
And we're going to talk later. All right, love.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Now, let me see who Vera is. Vera done came in here. Let me see who Vera is. Vera. Who is you, love? Vera. Vera going once, going twice. Vera. Aloe Vera. Aloe Vera. Can I get an aloe vera going once? Can I get a vera going once? Can I get a vera going once? Can I get a vera going once? Can I get an aloe vera going once? Can I get a hello going once? Can I get an aloe vera going once? No. Oh, she left, girl. She couldn't take that kick from the studio, girl. Kick guest. All right. So she's gone. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Now. You know who we need now is Nicki. Is Nicki still on her live? She said she was finna do something. about a road, about a foundation or something. I don't know if she's still on her live or not, because I got some questions. I got some questions. Everybody want to block me, but then now you got to come in as CV when you could have came in as yourself. And then all of y'all girls who say I blocked y'all, I did not block y'all. I did not block y'all. Why don't y'all stop lying? Stop lying on me. I did not block y'all. Y'all blocked me. Here come Vera back. Vera, I see your ceiling fan, girl. You want your ceiling fan to be showing, or you want to turn it off, or what, girl? The Vera, when you just turned your ceiling fan off, it says device not connected, girl. So you may need to show your ceiling fan. Don't show yourself, because every time you try to do what you just did, it says device not connected and it ain't gonna let you in. Oh, wait, hold on. You did something just now. Let me see if Vera is back.
Can you hear me?
Vera,
Can you
I
hear
hear
me?
you, girl. I can hear you,
What's going
girl.
on, Sugar? I wanted to ask Chef Val a question, but she gone now. Kind of pissed me off because I don't understand how every time they can justify their bullshit, but then they always got all these different stories about Tay and Chef.
Uh-huh.
I tried to
So
talk to
they
them,
just
huh?
so your thing kept saying it wasn't coming through right. It kept messing
Yeah,
up.
because I was trying to get on there with that conversation because every time with all of them, it makes no sense to me. You had that live today on Kim and Sherette, the Worthies, and then
Mm-hmm.
Nicki had her live. Okay, that's fine. I've been watching everybody. I don't really comment on people's stuff. I just listen and I watch the shit, but I'm a tough Tay and Chef supporter. Always.
Uh-huh. Now hold on. Is it my live or is it everybody else's live? Because now Vera done went down. Vera, went down. Can y'all still
But
hear me? That'll let me know if it's me or if it's Vera. Is it me or is
could
it
be me.
Vera? Oh, there go Vera bike. She bike.
I'm
Vera
biking,
bike.
baby. My thing is, y'all sit there and y'all go with this whole motherfucking live bullshit, and you justifying and trying to clear up your shit, but you're not taking accountability of the shit that you're doing because y'all not sitting here talking about the shit y'all been saying about them and not giving them the benefit of the doubt. But what y'all do is okay, and
Exactly.
it's
And
bullshit, and
everybody
the
can
shit
have
pisses
a
me
grace
off.
and a mercy. Everybody can have a grace and a
It's just
mercy
too
and chef
much.
when it comes to chef. You're right, love. I'm with you when you're right. Well, love, I'm so sorry you didn't get to come on and then tell Val what you wanted her to hear. Anything else you got to say, love? Because we're gonna go. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going tonight and let everybody come on and say what they got to say.
Hey, I'm that type of bitch. I don't give a fuck either. I'm straight hood like a motherfucking anybody else. I ain't saying that I can whoop everybody ass, but one thing for sure and two things for certain, I ain't backing down from Anho. I can get with
But do
your ass
you
too.
think you can whoop? Do you think you can whoop Kermit? Because she said she can whoop everybody. She said can't nobody
Girl,
whoop her.
I say everybody in this motherfucking earth bleed and breathe every motherfucking day. You put your pants on the same way I do, one leg at a motherfucking time. And it's somebody out here for every motherfucking body. You can't whoop everybody ass.
Mm-hmm. You
Somebody
right
gonna fuck
about it.
you up. Trust and believe that. So you can
You
run
right
your mouth
about it.
all motherfucking day. And I listen to her run her mouth all the goddamn time. And I sit here and watch all these lives. I ain't finna come on here and comment and say all that negative shit because I'm 54 years old. Okay, but I've been about my shit ever since I was young. I don't give a fuck. That girl can go down like any motherfucking
Mm-hmm.
body else. Bitch, only take but one or two bullets and you can go down.
Oh, baby, the bullet can send everybody. I didn't know we had went to the
Everywhere,
bullets.
hoe. And a couple of fists too, because I'm for that shit too.
Hold on,
But
somebody over there, over 1,000 on my end, boo. You're just part. Hold on, let me tell this of the journey. Girl, let me tell Annette Boy. I just responded to you, Annette Boy, gathered you together because you limited in your mind too, girl. And let me go back over here because I said I wasn't gonna respond to the shut up, Darnell. But anyway, Vera, I'm so glad, Vera, you got to express yourself. We're gonna give everybody a chance, girl. And thank you so much for joining in. I might even open up the phone lines on tonight.
hey, let me know because I come back again because this is some
Vera,
bullshit.
look like
I've been holding this in.
we need to put your name down. We need to
I've been holding
schedule
this
a
in for months. I've been
WWE.
watching for months, and I've been seeing your stream yards and your phone number, but I never called. And I ain't say nothing. Then I seen all this stuff happen today. And then I sit here and watch how y'all sit there and justify y'all.
Vera, the only thing is we need the Wi-Fi to be just as strong as you is.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Vera,
Get the
I'm
fuck out of here with
sorry.
that bullshit. Bitch, y'all got me fucked up.
I'm
Y'all talking some
sorry.
dumbass shit. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Girl, when I get to going, I get to going. I'm sorry. Let me go.
I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
when
but
I
Vera,
get
I don't
mad,
know
I
who
get
I don't
mad. I
know
start
who
nutting up.
you I don't know who you were just talking to, but I know it wasn't me. But your Wi-Fi keep going out, girl.
When I get mad, I nut up. So I'm gonna just go.
Vera.
Huh?
All right, Vera. We might have to call you for the ring for the WWE when we might need you to beat up Frog Eyes.
Hey, I'm for it. I'm all with it.
Okay,
I'm
well we're
all
gonna
with it.
save you, Vera. Y'all right now, Vera. So we need to call her again because that might be the match for Frog Eyes. All right,
My
Vera. Well,
last
thank you
name
for
is
coming in,
Jackson.
love.
Jackson. Vera
Vera
Jackson.
Jackson. Yes,
Every
they said
day.
don't play with them
Every
Jacksons,
motherfucking
love.
day. Every
Every
motherfucking day.
motherfucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Every motherfucking day. Don't play with them Jacksons, love.
I'm all with it.
Yes, ma'am. Well, all right, love. We're gonna add somebody else on. You have a good night, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Let me tell y'all something. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Let me go ahead and do this. This is what we're gonna do for right now. This is what we're gonna do for right now. Child, there y'all go over there. See, that's why I can't with y'all. This is what we're going for right now. We're gonna that is the StreamYard, and we're also gonna open up the call-in line. Now let's see if we can get this call-in line together tonight, child. Because y'all know how she'll do. Y'all know how she'll do. Let's see if we can do this. Y'all hold your line. Now, if you're late, you're gonna have to catch the replay because I ain't finna repeat myself. Call in. Let me do a search. There she goes. Oh, here we go. Open her up. Spread her up. Open her wide. Why y'all trying to hide her? What we're gonna do is go ahead and call in this calling number. Now, what I told y'all that I wanted was for. I don't know if Everything's Ari is still on her foundation and stuff like that. Because what I wanted for her was to come on and say, "What is the tea?" Because hold on, let me show this. First of all, I gotta bring up the number. Voice. Hold on, y'all hold your line. Because when she went back live and said everybody was full of shit except for Charette, we got some more questions. We got some asked her that question. She wasn't able to answer. She said she was willing to come back on another time. So this is what we're gonna do. Share the screen, entire screen. We're gonna share the audio. We're gonna go ahead and open up the line. If you would like to call in, because I know some of y'all, girl, y'all is not good. Y'all is not. This number 865-888-0302, and we can talk about it, love. We're gonna talk about everything happened today. Now, if you did not know everything that happened today, it's gonna be a little hard for you to, like, some of the people was in the comments saying this and saying that, or I don't know this, or I don't know that, or whatever. I'm talking about the people that was into the shits all the day when the live was going on. It was about 3-4 lives today. So you seen one, you seen two, you seen three. That's who need to call in. 865-888-0302. What is the T? What is the T now? Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Darnell, she hasn't went live for no interview. Ooh, Roberta. So it's mighty funny if that's the case. It's mighty funny that I could come on her live when she called me, and I've been on there twice, but she can't come here. That's mighty funny. That'll be mighty funny. I'm just saying. Invite. Let me put up that StreamYard again so nobody can say they didn't have the link. That'll be mighty funny. Y'all make sure y'all go tag, especially some of y'all. I know some of her people in here. Y'all go tag Everything's Ari and tell her there is the StreamYard link. In the meantime, between times, go ahead and get it. Hold on, I just called. But it didn't, I didn't hear nothing. Call back again. I just saw somebody just called from a 404. Let me call this number back, matter of fact. Let me call this number back. Let me call this number back. 404, I'm calling you back, love. I'm gonna have to end 404. You ain't answering back. Hello, love.
From Carla.
I got Carla calling in. Baby, what is y'all team? Y'all destiny. We got somebody coming in on the StreamYard. Hold on. Now, Lena, I can't hear my. Oh, you don't fixed it already. You don't fixed it already. Lena.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody. Y'all know I got to get my little
Now somebody.
cents.
Oh Lord Jesus. Now why y'all can't, Lena? They calling in.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Thank you for calling in. What is your name? Hello?
Susan?
Hey, Susan. Now, we do have Lena on the line.
Hello?
Yeah, Susan, can you hear me? Susan?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, honey.
Okay, well, we do have Lena on the line. Let's let Lena say what she
Hello?
has to. Girl, you can hear me loud and clear. It must be a delay.
Let her talk first.
Oh, okay. Susan, girl,
Can you hear me now?
must be a delay. Go ahead. What do you have to say? What do you have to talk to us about, Susan?
I think today was just a come to Jesus meeting to try to save a bunch of relationships over a one-night stand.
Ooh. And who had the one night stand, Susan?
I'm just thinking that Nicki and Val did.
Well, who you think lick who cooch?
Start now.
Probably both.
Oh, they was versatile. That's what we call over there gay males. We call that versatile. So they was verse.
I'm just thinking. Well, I don't know. I wasn't there, but there's a reason that all this come out, and there's a reason that everybody's crying.
Oh, child. So you think it's a reason, and you believe that that took place.
One don't want to talk. I wasn't there. I'm just saying, one doesn't want to talk, and one wants to talk too much.
Oh, Susan. All right now, Susan.
I mean, there's an old thing. The one who screams the loudest is the most guiltiest.
The one that screamed the loudest got their coochie ate. That what you said?
That is a true saying, though. I've heard that all my life.
Sue? Oh, you ain't say that, girl. I'm trying. I can't say.
Said normally the one who stomps their feet and screams the loudest is the most guiltiest. They have
Oh,
something to say.
all right.
A
Ooh,
marriage.
ooh, save a
And Val,
marriage.
she's trying to save her behind because apparently Val's, you said she has an old lady. How much money does that old lady have?
I don't know, but the people say they had sent me. They said that she might be waiting for that policy. I don't know.
Oh
Whatever
my
the people
God.
say in the message they had sent me.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. I'm just saying what the people say.
I don't know about that.
I don't know,
I just
Susan.
find it
But
odd that
mm-hmm.
I find it odd that one of their so-called friends, you know, put all this out there.
I find it odd too, girl. I find it odd too. All right, Susan. Is there anything else we want to add? Because we're trying to. Anything else you want to add, Susan?
Mm.
All
No,
right, I appreciate you so much for you calling in. Let me ask you this: are you a nosy neighbor?
no. Have a great
Have
evening,
you
my friend.
subscribed to the channel? Are you an official nosy neighbor?
She hung up.
No, I'm not a nosy neighbor. I'm just nosy.
Well, girl, you
Mm.
need to subscribe to the channel and become a nosy neighbor
I
now.
mean,
What's the tea?
I can't afford to subscribe to
No,
any
no, no,
of
no. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe.
no.
If you're on Facebook,
I'll
you can
get to your
follow. What I'm asking you,
hello.
yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, I know. I was listening
All
to
right,
you.
Susan. Well, thank you so much, love. Subscribe or follow. It's for free, and we will talk to you later. Thank you for being a nosy neighbor. Good night, love. Hold on 1 second, Lena. Thank you so much,
Marlene.
Marlene.
To accept one.
Thank you so much for calling in, Marlene. Are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Darnell.
All right, love. Well, we're gonna let Lena speak since she is up, and we do have Carla who just joined as well. Let me see
Okay.
if I can get Carla here. And Marlene, if you can just stay there for me, we will come back to you. Lena, thank you
Okay.
so much for joining, love. Y'all follow Life According to Lena down to the
All
Facebook
right.
and the YouTube. Lena, what do you have to add to the conversation?
Okay, I'm not going to be long. I just, after listening to Chef Val, I just have some comments in regards to that. Now, I understand that cancer is very serious, but it behooves me that people want respect for their specific boundaries, whether it be health, or whatever, or children, and yet they stand by and condone people who are hell bent on destroying other people despite their mental health. Like, it was a time when both Chef and Tay was suicidal, and these people continued. They had no boundaries, they had no
Mm-hmm.
respect for what they could have gone through if they would have taken their own lives. Nobody cared, none of them cared. But when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
their health issues, oh yeah, don't play with that. I take that serious. Well, we all take it all serious, but
Right.
where's your compassion towards the two people who your so-called friends are hell-bent on destroying? Where's your compassion for
Mm-hmm.
that?
Said it.
What, they don't get a mental health break? They
Mm-hmm.
don't get mental health grace? They don't get health grace? This not only affected their mental, but it affected their physical health as well. It had to. So it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's the hypocrisy for me. Don't, no. Kids is off limits. Kids is off limits. Yet Nikki sit back there when I had Chef on my live, and Chef was speaking about her son in prison. She had the nerve to come for me and say, oh, I allowed Chef to talk about her child when children are off limits. When meanwhile, out the other side of her neck, she condoned deplatform when they had me on there and said my daughter was a deadbeat, and she was in those comments and condoning it. She didn't check her friend. Or when Tay's son was on deplatform and his own grandmother exposed him as being the product of a rape. She did not check her friends, and she allowed that, and she was on those comments as well. So it's just the hypocrisy for me. It's like stuff is off limits for them, but it's not off limits for anybody else. They don't care about anyone else's family. They don't care about anyone else's health. They stick by people and they say, well, they're going to be who they're going to be. Well, guess what? Birds of a feather flock together all day, every day. I can't be with people. I can't be friends with people who are destroying, hell bent on destroying people's lives. I don't care what those people did in their lives. That's their lives. Let them deal with their own battles and whatever struggles they have or whatever karma they have coming in. Why is that any of my business? So when she gets
I
on
mean,
here,
I've said it
go ahead.
1,000 times in 1,000 different ways. And just today, they want to talk about having grace and all of this stuff. But where's the grace for
Everybody gets
Chef?
grace.
Where is that
Everybody gets
grace?
grace except for Chef and Tay. When it comes to their mistakes, when it
Hmm.
came to Chandra and her mistakes, Nicki's up there saying, oh no, everybody makes mistakes and people learn from their mistakes. Oh, okay, but that doesn't apply to me, you, Chef Tay, all the people that you hate.
Hold on one second. This is a 404 number. Let me see who this is real quick. Hold on one second.
Call from Sharon.
Oh, she hung up, girl. Y'all got to stop hanging up. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lena.
That's okay. So it just behooves me how people, you know, I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's almost as if
I mean,
I'm almost inclined to believe that they forget about what they say. Kids is off limits. Oh, people make mistakes. She's over there dragging Tay for being a deadbeat mom when she got pregnant at 15 and had her child at 16. What 16-year-old can possibly raise a child? But she's
right.
dragging that so-called child, which was 16 at the time, for not being able to raise a child. I don't know one 16-year-old. My sister
Hmm.
had a baby at 16. My mom had to help her with that.
Yeah,
So it's just
they
crazy.
become friends with people, or they think that they're friends. We've seen very clear tonight that it's fake friendships, and then you uphold those people and you find a way to justify their things. But then when it comes to somebody else who you've made in your mind that you don't like or you can't stand, nothing they do can ever be justifiable. And that's the thing we've been trying to drive home. It's not that we've ever said that Chef is perfect, that she has never done nothing wrong or whatever.
Huh?
We've said that nobody deserves to be it. First of all, you don't have
Crucified.
the right to crucify anybody 365 days of the year. You don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to not let up off of somebody because you've done what you've done in your life. So all that we're saying is the same you grace you extend your friends for really a lot of the times doing some of the same things, extend everybody.
Right. They pick and choose and they split hairs who deserves grace and who don't. And it's mainly
Right.
because of their bullying. It's mainly because, they choose to hate people and they want to justify their hate as if there's any such thing as justified hate. The reason why that
Mhm.
happened to Nicki today, the reason why her so-called friends turned on her is because they were never her friends. Because they only got
Right.
together because they had two people in common that they hated, and that was Chef and Tay. That's the
Hmm.
only reason why they came together in the first place.
Now we have Marlene that wants to come up. She's on the phone. Marlene, after we get with you, we're gonna get to Carla. Vera, I
So
see
that's
you,
all.
and
That's all I
Dr.
had to say,
Brown
though.
Girl B. Well, I mean,
That's all
so are
I
you
had to
leaving or
say.
you sticking around?
No, I'm gonna leave because I want to give
I'm
the
here.
floor to everybody else. I just wanted to just let that out. It's the hypocrisy for me.
It's the
Your boundaries are
hypocrisy.
not your boundaries are not off limits if you destroy other people's boundaries or you cross their boundaries or you stand by people who cross other people's boundaries. You can't expect that same respect. You just can't. But in any case, that was all I have to say, guys. Y'all know I be getting all crazy over here. So anyway, thank you, Darnell, for having me. You guys have a good time. I'm going to be watching from
You're
the
welcome,
bushes.
love. Now, if you want it, you could always mute yourself and stay on. But if you wanted to get off, you can do that as well. But thank you.
Okay,
Anytime, you
I'll
know, you're
mute.
always
I'll
welcome.
mute because it may be something that I want that I
That you want to commence.
I want
Yeah.
to
I was gonna
And
say,
just
Lena,
mute. And if
stay. Lena, stay.
yeah, like
Okay,
stay. If you want to come back in, just come back in. Is
I'll
that
mute
Marlene
myself.
talking?
Okay.
No, that was
No, I'm
Carla.
here.
Marlene got the floor now.
Can you hear me?
Okay, Marlene. Yes, we can hear you. What did you have to add to the conversation, love?
Okay. First of all, I want to say that I love you, Darnell.
Oh, I love you
You're a funny
too.
person to me. Now, I've been following Chef Carmen for over 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Chef Carmen, I don't talk a lot, but I have something to say today. I've seen all of this unfold, and I wouldn't have knew any of you guys, you, Lena, the Worthies, no one if it wasn't for Chef Carmen, because I've been following her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very upset about all this stuff that's going on. It's a bunch of fuckery, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very, very disappointed in Boss Lady, and I'm disappointed in the Worthies. And why I say that is because those were the two, people that I actually thought that was on Chef Carmen's side. No, I'm not saying that Chef Carmen is perfect, but all of this stuff that's going on, she do not deserve this, her or Tay. So I don't know how all this is going to end, but it needs to end. I don't know how it's going to end, but it really needs to end because it's been got really out of hand.
Yeah, yes, indeed, it
So
has.
it's really getting out of hand, and it just hurts me to see because they think it don't bother Chef Carmen. It bothers her. All this stuff is bothering her, like with her granddaughter and all of that. This stuff is bothering her. I've been following her for a long time. I think I can kind of tell when she's bothered, and it's bothering her.
Well, of course, out of everybody, she would like to have the relationship that she had with her granddaughter. Of course, of course, she would like to have that. There's just somebody getting in the way of that, which I feel is
Yeah.
unjustified because
Yes, it is.
and just like when men and women have these relationships, and then sometimes one parent wants to hold that against the child. Well, but just because I'm
And
not getting along with you, they don't have nothing to do with the child. You're a good
that's right.
parent or
And I just didn't
grandparent,
understand.
and let
I
it
didn't
be.
understand when I never understood when Tay came in the picture. It's like they instantly just like came down on her like, we don't like this woman. We don't want her for Carmen. It all started then. And I just don't understand how one person can make them so upset like this. I mean, what does she do to them? Chef Carmen is grown.
Well,
She,
Marlene,
she gotta pick who she want to be with.
exactly. And my thing with that is whether you feel like this is the worst decision ever, however you feel about it, guess what? If that is your friend, you can continue to tell your friend you don't agree with it and all of these things, but you don't have to abandon your friend. You don't have to
Right.
leave them. If anything, you may need to be there for them more than ever. So that's the thing that I disagree with the whole thing. Even if you felt how you felt, because you're entitled to have that feeling, you still don't have to abandon the person, even if you don't like
No, you don't.
their decision.
You don't.
All right. Well, Mark,
Right.
anything else you wanted to add to the conversation?
Yes, the stuff that's going on today with all this stuff with Nicki, I've seen it all anyway. And them that friend that used to be Chef Carmen's friend, full of fuckery. Full of fuckery.
Friend that used to be Chef Carl. What's friend? Which friend?
Kim.
Oh.
Sneaky.
Oh.
Sneaky.
Now, my thing with Kim was, girl, you said that you introduced them and you said you knew what the tea was.
I was very
Girl,
disappointed.
you
I was very
introduced them
disappointed
together.
because
Then when you introduced them, you said, well, if she hadn't hung around, you could have told her, how not to let it happen to the capacity that you saw it could have happened. So, girl, at the end of the day, that's not a friend to me. Because
no, it's not.
if you knew and you felt like a person was a certain way, and that's how you felt, then why introduce them to your friend in the beginning with?
Well, no, I didn't introduce anybody. I'm saying
No, girl,
what
no,
I'm saying.
Marlene, you done got it all crossed up, Lord.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, Marlene, you maybe you listen back, you'll get it together. I wasn't talking about you. I used the word you,
Oh,
but it was in
okay.
talking about Tay and Chef. Do you have anything else to add to the conversation? Or we got to get to somebody else.
No, that's all. I just want to say that, I hope all of this ends very soon for Chef Carmen so she can get on with her life.
All right. Well, I love you for calling in. Thank you for supporting us all, and you have a great night tonight.
You too. Stay blessed.
All right, you too. Bye. Hey, we got Carla. Carla, thank you for being so patient. We're going to add Vera, and we're going to also add Dr. B on here as well. But Carla is next. Carla, what do you have to add to the conversation, love?
So first of all, kudos to you. The first conversation when I saw it pop up today with Nicki, I knew it had to be someone I knew because I'm not her friend. When you got on that phone and you controlled that call and you were bringing out things in a conversation with her, I thought you like rocked it out. You did exactly what I needed you to do. Because had you not got on that phone, we wouldn't have been where we are tonight because they wouldn't have had to have that other conversation. There would have
Mm-hmm.
not been another conversation tonight with Kim crying and Val. Val don't
Mm.
get on no phone. There would have been no group call,
Carla,
conference call, or
Carla,
none
and
of
I'm
that.
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, girl, but I'm finally glad somebody is giving me my props, girl, because I said
Mm-mm.
if I didn't come in there and stir up that thing, girl, that conversation got the thing stirred on up. So
You
thank you for
stirred the
giving me
crosser.
my
You hear
props,
me?
girl.
You brought it to the top. And what I want to say, you was doing your psychological classes. You was doing psych 101,
Girl,
102, and 103 for
you
all of
better
us that have
stop it.
degrees. You
You
were
see
pulling out
me.
those questions and using closed-ended questions. You didn't give her no open-ended questions. And when she was trying to, divert it, all she could come back and say was, I know why you were going to do your live. I know what you were going to say because I reached out to somebody. You didn't have to reach out to somebody because you already had them filling him with that tea. You see what I'm saying? That's my belief. The person that reached out to you came to you to talk to you, but oh, she all of a sudden went to find them because she ain't talked to them in months. Come on now. That was a little fishy to me. How is it that you all of a sudden said, oh, I ain't talked to Shay Shay. Let me call Shay Shay and see what's up. She ain't been on my live. Then you get Shay Shay on the phone and Shay Shay say, oh, I've been talking to Darnell and let me tell you what he gonna do. That was a
Right.
setup from the beginning. I think Nikki was ready to let this stuff go. But I'm glad you got on the live and you showed her because her people was in the chat and they was trying to dog you. Even old, lady, old girl who need to be worried about finding some stuff for her baby was over there trying to get it wasn't even that type of conversation. You were having a grown folks
Mm-hmm.
conversation with her, and you are the one that caused them to all get on that phone today and basically tell on themselves.
You,
But if you
Carla.
play
Yes.
Mm-mm. If
Yes.
you pay attention, there is one ringleader behind it. It's a big ringleader, and then she got her, her director. Boss lady is the ringleader behind the scenes of all of this, because she was the one that
Mm-hmm.
brought all of them together. And then Sherette and Kim was already down with Boss Lady. I see people in the chat. This stuff is so simple, 1, 2, 3. And Chef really
Mm-hmm.
been saying it because right. Kim was already down with Boss Lady. They've been going to baseball and basketball games. Remember, they didn't even said it. So
Right.
that was all some like the young lady said a minute ago, some pure fuckery. I had to come in the bathroom because my husband be mad when I be saying bad words, but I had to come out because boy, they didn't have me on 101 hot today. Because I just don't understand why it took Darnell to come out for y'all to be some real women and boss up and talk about y'all problems because it ain't ever been Chef and Tay. Boss Lady had a problem with Chef and Tay. Boss Lady is the one who don't like Tay.
Mm-hmm.
And then she made all y'all not like Tay. That was the problem. Because if Kim was a real friend, just like the young lady just said, she wouldn't have never introduced her to Sheree. I mean, to Chef. It would have never happened.
Now let me
Period.
I don't know if that was her or me, but yes, that if she was a real friend. But let me speak on that for a second. I'm gonna speak on it because I've been holding out a little bit on that conversation. Now, that is exactly true. Now when I listen to Kim and Sherette, and particularly Kim having that conversation about their relationship, Kim said that they had been exchanging women, one or the other, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she dated her women and then Carmen dated her women, whatever that thing may have been. But now this is the thing, and this is why you got to be careful with your friends, and you got to be careful what kind of friendships you have. Now, I don't desire to have a friendship where I'm in competition,
Hmm.
where I'm trying to one up you and all of these things, because what I paid attention to was that Kim said, um you gave my ex all of this stuff, and you sent her on trips, and you bought all of this stuff. Now, I'm not saying that is true or not, because I wasn't there, but if I were to take her at face value and take that as the truth. Now, she said, the sofa you bought, I laid on that sofa. The bed you bought, the trips you take, I took on the trip. So you're doing all of this inside of the friendship. To
Right.
me,
Exactly.
that's not real friends. See, what that is that you all you two were in a competition with each other. That's very clear to me. You were in a competition, and one was gonna show up the other at some point, and all of that stuff. That's not a friendship. That's a
Never has
competition.
been. Never has.
So y'all got to be careful about the friends. Just how today, where all of this stuff broke out about the friends, is not real friendships. Real friendships is, if I got a problem with you, I'm going to tell you. Real friendships is, if I don't want you to date this person and I feel some type of way about it, I'm going to tell you. It's not, go ahead and date this person, I don't care. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, this bitch sitting up there going behind everybody who I talk to. It's not real friendships. Y'all got to be careful about these friendships. That's why I stay away from y'all people today. That's why I stay
Mm-hmm.
away from y'all, because I know how to be a real friend. Trust and believe one thing about it, and two things for sure. I know how to be a real friend. If I have a problem with you, I'm coming to you. If I fall out with you, I'm not going to tell all of your business. Only way I tell all your business, if you start coming for me, and then I might send you a one or a two. And bitch, after I send you that one or the two, ain't no telling what I might do or say. And I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna roll it out. But
Right.
as
Right.
far as us falling out and me, no, I'm still. Somebody asked me, I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
still be that person, even though I don't mess with you. So y'all don't know what friendships is on the internet and off the internet. From what I'm seeing, that's what I see from it.
Okay, so just what you just said. If you a true friend and we real friends, and somebody come to me about something that I know you didn't told me about, I ain't gonna say nothing. Because
Mhm.
that's my friend. I'm gonna come back to you and be like, hey, such and such been questioning about you. So if your stuff is out there, you might want to watch out. If we, we close like that. Kim even said that today. If I'm not mistaken, when she was talking, she said, when you got a real friend, I'm your real friend, and you give me something, I put it in a little closet in my head and I keep it there. I lock it up. I don't bring it out, but that ain't true
No, that's not what
because
she. But you know what? Maybe with a
that's
real
not what
friend,
you've
but her
done.
her and Chef wasn't real friends,
Her
apparently
and
to
Chef
me.
was never real friends, and that's the thing. Her and Chef was never real friends. Her real friend was always Boss Lady. That's what you got to see. Boss Lady was always her real friend. Now they brought Val and Ari. Now that's another one. She's a stalker. She needs to go to jail. I hope she's listening because if you wake up with your every breathing breath, I hope all of her little friends on here listening. If you wake up with your every breathing breath and repost what Chef and Tay are posting, you either want to be Chef or Tay, or you just miserable. And you got a family. It's no way you could spend this much time reposting and critiquing what they do every single day. Oh, they ghetto, they loud in the hotel. But you ain't in the hotel. You at home with nobody. Quit being
Mm.
jealous.
Can I
Quit
say
being.
Carla.
something to that?
You
Can I
quit.
say something to the Kim situation real quick?
Hmm. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay, with the Kim situation, when you guys said that Chef and Kim wasn't real friends, well, one thing that both Kim and Tay had confirmed was that they were both very close, so much so that they shared their families. And Kim admitted to Tay being by her side every single birthday. Both Tay and Kim were very close. And Kim aired out some dirty stuff about her so-called friend.
Mhm.
So
So
Kim
maybe
and
it may
Tay
be
were
true.
friends, not Kim and Chef. It was Kim and Tay that were the
Kim
best.
and
That
no,
were good friends.
Kim and Tay were friends for decades.
Okay,
Chef and Kim were also supposed to have been friends. Supposed to have been, but they've been together for a long time also, but not like Tay and Kim. So when
right.
you talk about betrayal, okay, there is absolutely nothing that I can see, at least from my perspective, I could be wrong, that would make Kim want to drag Tay and then join a hate platforms that's hell bent on destroying her. She hasn't said one thing that Tay has done except, well, you keep poking the bear when Tay has never even spoken about her or said
No,
anything
Tay's
about her.
never done anything. Tay's never said anything about her.
Never said
I don't
anything.
know if
She
it's something to
only,
do with Tay and Charette. Like, there's they feel like they're in that maybe Kim thinks Tay is in competition with Charette. I
for
don't
some
know.
reason, she does. I mean, that's what she keeps saying. Tay want to be Charette. None of us see that, but her. But okay, you want to put your wife on a pedestal. That's your right, and maybe she is on a pedestal and a queen to you. However, as far as disloyalty and as far as being friends, there is nothing in this world that would make me air out my best friend's dirty
Right.
laundry or even be a part of a platform that's hell bent on destroying them. There's just nothing. She would have to do something terrible to my children or my mother or hit me in a place where I just can't come back from. And even then, I wouldn't even speak on it.
I
So,
wouldn't speak on it. I'm gonna handle her, and then I know where it's gonna be. But I would
right.
never get on a hate platform and bring that hate to her to the degree they have brought it to these two
And then
women.
sit back and watch other people do it now. That just goes to show you. And now here you go, Nikki calling her out as a liar and a fake as well.
That's my point. I
Calling
All right.
think
Kim out
Nikki.
as a liar and a fake as well.
All
Kim
right,
is who Kim
Carla
is.
and Lena. Carla
All
and
right.
Oh,
Lena.
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Please
I'm
stay
I'm
sorry.
done.
on.
I'm
No,
done.
no,
I
stay
just
on.
have to
Stay
say
on.
that.
Stay
Oh,
on.
okay.
If Vera, I think we hosted you. I know you have something else to say, but let's give Brown Girl B a chance. Dr. B, if she has not been up. Dr. B, are you still here with us?
Hello, I'm here, everybody. You
Thank
know
you so
what?
much for being
I was
patient.
no problem. I was just listening, but to add to that last piece, you know, if you remember live with Chef when she was talking about Kim and Tay, although they had friendship, they also dated. They have past history of being a couple, and she was admitting to Chef that Tay was the one who got away. So if Tay is this
Yeah.
bad person,
Hmm.
why would she speak that? That is on a live. So anybody can go fact check that. Okay, so I'm not making that part up. But
No, I
what these
remember that, Dr.
bullies,
B.
yes, but what these bullies don't seem to realize is that they have short-term memory. They want grace extended, but they don't extend grace to anybody. And you can't pick and choose what
Hmm.
to what is off limits and what's not off limits. And I spoke earlier in the chat. I'm also a breast cancer survivor. I don't take that lightly, but I also don't make it my lifestyle to harass people and to antagonize them and to bully them and to put all their business on Front Street
Hmm.
and to make every conversation about someone else's business and not even in a positive way, but it's always to their detriment. I don't make it my business to do that with anybody, even my enemies, because at the way I
Because
see it,
maybe not
it's not even worth my
physically,
time.
but in other ways that is cancerous. And I want to tell y'all something. I want to give a
Right,
special
right.
shout out and let y'all know I see something. Thank you so much, Lonnie Soldier Boy Crespo that snuck in with 100 stars. Thank you, Lonnie Soldier Boy Crespo. I appreciate you,
Oh,
love.
my
Thank you so
wife
much.
blessed you, Darnell. My wife blessed you out.
She did. I had to call her out. And if anybody sent stars before her, I'm so sorry. I have been enthralled in the conversation, and I'm so sorry, Brown Girl B. Continue. You are exactly
No,
correct
but I
about
believe
what you're saying.
Right, and with Chef Val, I guilty, 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 guilty. Because there's no way I would have got on the live to speak about that. You would not have been able to talk to me, ask me no kind of question, and for me to hold myself together. No, you know what? But she's trying to save face for that wife of hers or whoever she is, her partner, because she don't want the smoke. But there's smoke, okay? There has to be because now they're trying to,
Something ain't
Ari
right.
want to put out a story. I wouldn't be putting out a story about nothing. But now y'all gotta fix it up and make it look pretty. No, if you did what you did it. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is nobody's going to admit to it. And see, now everything is blowing up on them. They're so concentrated on other people's problems. You're not taking care of your own problems. You know, like my grandma used to say, you're
Right.
not sweeping in front of your own door. You know, because you're too busy focused on what somebody else is doing and what they're not doing when you need to be tending to your own stuff and getting it together. Because whenever you start shining the light on other people's problems, you best believe that you got your time is coming.
Exactly. Hey, want to give a special shout out. We got Spicy K 831 in the building. Y'all shout out Spicy K. Make sure y'all are following her on Facebook. And her husband or fiance, Hellraiser, I believe Spicy K put his handle in the chat if you can. Spicy K 831 is in the building, and the Hellraiser. Y'all make sure y'all go
And
follow them. Thank you so much. And I see something. Thank you so much, Marlene
Ray
Ingram, for
Simmons,
100 stars. I thank you so much, love. And I want to thank you so much,
Ray
Penny
Simmons,
Vestina,
are
for
you
gifting a membership. I believe that membership went to
Ray
Miss D
Simmons?
Mac. Miss D Mac, make sure you thank Penny for your membership. Okay, I'm sorry, Brown. Go ahead.
No, Ray Simmons, I don't know if you're trying to be funny or not, but you probably need to worry about yourself instead of worrying about somebody else's wife. Because I don't know if you got a wife or a husband or whatever, but you need to worry about yourself and not be worried about somebody else's partner. Okay, at least they got a partner. Where's your partner?
Thank you so much because that person came in and said, Lena, where's your wife at the liquor store? I guess they're
I was about to say
listening to
he's
No,
you.
also
where is
like
your
acting up
where is
on
your
Penny.
partner, honey?
Huh?
Oh, Ray Simmons, girl. Ray Simmons, one thing I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
he
this.
acting up on
Oh,
Penny
did
and
somebody already
everybody.
block
Good to
you?
go.
Yeah, and the thing about it is
Where is he at? Where is Ray Simmons?
Facebook. He on Facebook.
Is he
Facebook.
he's
on
on
my
Facebook
live? I
and
think
Penny
he's
put
on
an
my
alarm.
live.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't
Penny.
even
He
know my
been.
wife.
Yeah, Penny got him.
And what he's doing is listening to what Nikki says because she has no proof that my wife drinks excessively at all. My wife is a retired
Um,
veteran. She served the country and she has many accolades. And she has
And
more than
then
Nikki can
Ray,
say about her husband. So she needs to keep my wife out of her mouth because my wife is
Yeah.
very
so I don't
successful.
have a lot of moderators. I thought I had one, but probably I guess I don't have
yeah, Ray
any.
is being very
Let me see
disrespectful
if I
and
can go
rude.
get Ray Simmons. Hold
I
on,
Let
didn't
me
have
see
to
if
y'all.
I can
explain
text
that, but I
Oh, there
felt
go
I
Ray
wanted to.
Simmons. I see you.
Lena that
And
dress
I'm
you
going
had
to
on.
ban from all live streams.
Oh
Confirm.
yeah,
Ray
cause he's a
Simmons,
butt.
you're gone, honey. You're gone, love. You're gone, love. All
You
right.
know what these
All
people
right. So
seem
we
to
took care of
forget
that. And
is
and I
that
don't
just
block a lot of
because,
people, but you're not gonna disrespect any guests on my panel at all. Not you're not gonna block,
but this is,
you're not gonna disrespect anyone on the panel. And if they call you out, you're gonna get blocked, love. So you're gone.
Thank you,
but they
darling.
think these bullies think that just because you're classy, just because you might be educated, because educated don't mean nothing. Because I can be ghetto all day, okay?
Right.
But the thing is, they
Hold on.
think,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
go
I
ahead.
don't normally interrupt the doctor. I don't normally interrupt the doctor, but baby, the doctor gonna have to interrupt it right now. Big cash out. Rosalind, thank you, love. We love you, Darnell. Rosalind, I love you too, girl. And thank you for the big cash out. Thank you, Rosalind. I'm gonna interrupt the doctor, the nurse, the president, the assistant minister, the priest. He over there touching them children anyway. I'm sorry. I
Oh my
digress. I'm
God.
You
sorry,
know what?
Dr. B. I'm
Oh, you know
sorry.
what? You need to go jump off a
No,
cliff with that one.
they just think that, like when you fight somebody or you keep bullying them, and then when okay they hit you with their fist, and then you come back with a razor, then all of a sudden you crazy. You're the one with the problem. No,
Right.
you don't get to decide how I defend myself. If you attack me,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get to decide what type of weapon I use.
Mm.
Okay, and
What
see
I have
now
to
that
say,
now
and I'm
it's,
gonna hang up.
Exactly.
Is their whole
yeah.
call after Darnell talked to them today was nothing about Chef and Tay. That nobody could own up to. And when Darnell brought it back to them or might have mentioned something, you know, th- what
Well, Carla
Nikki
didn't
said
miss
is if
nothing.
Chef
Carla didn't
listen,
miss
I was on a
nothing, and I love
I
that.
literally had to cancel my meetings because I know if my boss had saw me, I was gonna get in trouble. I said, Lord, thank God I'm an accountant. I can do that. It's okay. I got you. I'll make your financial statement right. But at the end of the day, when you ask Nikki, okay, so after everything she talked, what would it take basically? And these weren't your words, but this was your insinuation. What would it take for you to
Mm-hmm.
stop with Chef and Tay? And she said, for
Mm-hmm.
her to own up to something. She said, "Well, I think she's done that." Lena had or somebody had you on the call. I can't remember the exact words, y'all. That was earlier. And but at the end of the day, she just seems like all she wants. I think she feels slated, but yet she's caught up in so much other stuff. That one thing ain't gonna work because when you said, okay, if she apologizes to you or you and her sit down and smash this, are you going to stop with everything else? There was never a for sure you got that or
No.
Because she didn't want to stop.
100%.
Because
No,
she didn't
she
want to
doesn't,
stop.
Lena, and that's what I got. She knows she can't say
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with it because see, it would be just like Ari who said she was done with the drama. And I swear for God, that woman don't have a life. And when I heard her speak today, I was completely shocked. Like, this woman really getting on here and apologizing to somebody for making some bull because all y'all was lying amongst each other and kissing each other's butt, and then it then all came out. But yet and still, you can't apologize because Ari, you don't even know Chef. You've never been in her presence. She's never cooked in your kitchen, but yet and still, you want to wake up and dog out, and you really don't know Tay. None of y'all know Tay, except for Kim. None of y'all. Nobody knows the
Yeah,
Tay.
I think Kim is just got herself into a tizzy. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, I
And
agree.
that
I
and
just
that sounds like a personal problem because she's upset because see she introduced Chef and Tay, but she probably didn't think it was gonna go that far. You see what I'm saying?
right, she
Well,
didn't.
Kim
And
Kim gives me that she don't mind being in the tizzy. Kim gives me that like she's with the shits. Charette is her uh I guess voice of
Filter.
reasoning or
Sherette
whatever
is
her
her filter.
filter.
Right.
Yeah, she's that for her. And if it wasn't for Charette, this is my opinion on the outside looking in, Kim would be all with the shits, baby. Kim would
oh
be
yeah, 100%.
a whole
Yeah.
nother platform out here like, girl, you seen this today, girl, you seen that today, girl, you
But
heard
see,
this, you
she
heard that.
can't do that. She
I'm gonna
can't
call
do
this
that
person. Kim
because
would be out here in these streets, if in my
then she
opinion.
would look
Charette
too
make
invested. She would look like she's too concerned and too bothered. She can't do that to her wife. Okay.
but Charette won't let her do that because she knows that can mess up Kim's money. We're not going to impact our empire or what we have for this. We might dibble and dazzle in it, but yet and still, we're going to keep doing what we're doing because I want to live this life and I want to live this way.
Yeah.
So you can't go
But
into that
Kim is
drama
looking
or
a
any of
little
that
jealous
mess.
too. You know what I mean? She's looking a little envious out here in these streets.
I just feel like I about want to shout out again for this big cash app. I just feel like I want to thank Rosalind again, girl. I'm gonna thank you twice, girl. And I love you too, Rosalind, girl. I love you too, girl. Anyway, I guess Vera said, "Girl, y'all ain't gave her second chance to come up and say nothing." I don't know what to say. She don't hung up now. Let me say this. Over the course of today, if you have not seen it, you need to. It's been so many lives. It's been, if I'm not mistaken, it was the first live with Nicki. Then there was a live with, which I came on Nikki's live. Then there was a live with Kim and Charette and who Ari and Chef Val, which
Right.
Chef Val was absent a little bit. Then then Nikki had another live. You really would have been keeping up. Nikki had another live, and then I came live. So if you haven't been keeping up, it was a lot, and I kept up with all of it. And we have covered the major points of those lives on today. That's all you know. Let me be quiet. I like my formats. I'm just gonna say that I like my formats. Now, what I would have liked to do is kind of go through those lives because we're gonna have to come back in this thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Throughout their first live, there were several comments that were said between the Worthies and Ari that I really got to sit down and go through and get into. Several comments that were made between the Worthies and Ari that I have not had a chance because this has been ongoing. And then I said I was going to come live at 7 o'clock, and which I normally don't never tell y'all the time because I don't like the times. But I might have been a little late, but I got to go through them comments. And so that has been what has happened today, baby. We done covered this thing. And Lena and Carla, I don't know how long we've been on here, but Lena and Carla, Vera hung up. Do y'all have anything else to add to the conversation? Let me see what y'all been saying in the comments too.
No,
I
I'm
know
good.
damn well nobody's talking about Lena wife. Okay. The way these folks be all over here drinking. Y'all stop. RS, y'all can't come up with nothing else. Real shit. Y'all can't come up with nothing else. Hey, Belinda has spoken. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to read Belinda's comment.
They see my wife at a wedding with one drink. Nick, they don't even see it. Nikki puts out that narrative, and then all of a sudden she's an alcoholic. Well, if she
Yeah,
was
she say
drinking,
all chef friends are drunk. She say
yeah.
chef is always drunk.
Meanwhile,
She,
she's sipping
yeah,
every freaking night. She's sipping every
yeah,
night, and she's
every
getting high
night,
every damn night.
every night. They be
My
so high,
wife
their eyes
doesn't
look like they
drink.
gonna
My
fall
wife
out.
is grown, and my wife served this country for 15 years. She can drink whatever the hell she wants to drink.
You don't owe them no explanation,
Y'all
Lena,
heard that?
because you know what? They can kiss your ass from the left to the right, and I mean that. You don't owe them nothing.
Oh,
Your wife loves you, and that is the bottom line, and she will defend you until the end of the days, just like she did our country, and we have to thank her for that. So you tell them miserable hoes, I said go to hell, and I
Right.
mean that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but Darnell,
oh,
I'm gonna go. But these are the two things I want you to go ahead and start setting up your next meeting on. How Ari put that foolishness up there about Chef losing her monetization on a page, and then your boy that well not DC dropped in on the chat. I sent you that message today. Yes, I sent him a message because I thought it was some crap because I don't think DC needs to be involved with this. But hey, it's a free world and everybody can speak. You know, in that regards. When Ari put up the chat and all that stuff. And then I need you to talk later on down the line about how these people keep wanting to bring your name up and say you bringing their children in it, but they keep bringing their own children in it. You don't bring their
okay.
children in it. And when you were telling Chandra today in that live that you just gave her daughter a platform to speak, you didn't put them words in her mouth. So stop
Right.
being mad at me.
So why
I
something
need them
I
to,
lied? I
yeah,
couldn't create a lie. I didn't know none of it.
right. You didn't know any of it. That woman reached out to you. It's not like you go out and you try to investigate stuff. They should get that from Nandy, and Nandy should tell them. He doesn't go out and search for me. People bring him stuff, and he just investigates it. And before he publishes, he verifies it. He makes sure it's a fact, not just an omission, not just a statement somebody made. He makes sure it's a fact, and he has receipts to prove it.
Hmm.
So,
Hence the reason I didn't immediately go live with the information that I had 2 days ago. I keep trying to drill that to the girls' brains, but they don't want to receive it. The information that I got that was all alleged, I couldn't verify any of that. And I'm so
right.
glad that it happened the way that it did. Yeah, come on live and talk about it. So then I can reference that you talked about it. Then you invited me to your live for me to talk about it with you. So surely I feel well within my right to come on to live to talk about it because it's already been, girl, we done went all through it as opposed to
You
me going live and saying, oh, somebody said Chef Val and da 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 da. So I'm glad that it had that it happened the way that it did.
I am too, and I'm glad that you went on live and you weren't scared. You knew how to push the button. It worked perfectly. There was no hiccups or mistakes. Everything worked. And I think that you really grabbed her attention and you brought out some stuff. And then when it came out, just now they little circle is no longer. So I don't care how much they want to act like they friends after the fact. We clearly see, just like what Nikki say, all them some liars, and all of them full of it
Now,
at the
Carla,
end of
we
the
have
day.
talked before. I remember.
Yes, because you remember I told you now
Um,
to be using the internet in the middle of the night.
yes. Now you're
Hmm.
gonna have to. I want you to inbox me because, girl, you've seen all my tea today, and see for you to have seen that. I see. I like that. I like it, and I'm scared of it at the same time because I be doing stuff and people be missing it.
No,
But
I was. That's the only way I knew you dropped in because I knew if my notification come up for you, and for some reason it must be the Lord. I'm telling you because my notifications for Lena don't come up no more. They don't come up for Chef, but they come up for you. So I was like, this. Wait a minute, this
hardly
Darnell.
BBB out shot time. I hope everybody else has come up too. But
But I'm gonna drop
girl,
off. I definitely want y'all to have a good time. Lena, you are awesome, wonderful. You keep coaching and leading us in the right direction. Keep
Thank you.
dropping those little notes and hints. I am reading on your ebook that you dropped in. So just keep doing what you do, okay?
Thank
Don't
you.
let
I
none of these
appreciate
haters
that.
ever bother you. It's
Oh
gonna be
no.
all right.
Oh no, I'm
Well, I
good.
didn't
Thank
know
you
I
so
said that to you
much.
because I know they don't bother you. You bother them because you just be like brushing it off like they're a piece of dust. They ain't nothing.
Well, I
But y'all have a
appreciate
good.
you and thank you.
You're
you
welcome.
do
Y'all have
too,
a good
Carla.
night,
Don't
okay?
forget to inbox me,
I'm gonna inbox you. Just remember it's me this time, okay?
child.
I'm
You
gonna
know I'll
put
be
a
done
big
forgot
note
by
and say,
tomorrow.
Darnell, it is me. It is me. I know your inbox is full. I
You know
wish I
what?
could hit the
Put the all knowing. Can you put the all knowing in for then I know who it is, girl?
yes, I will.
Because
Since I
girl,
don't
you
have a
done
red
seen
check
me
mark to put
today.
it as important and like I'm in Outlook, but I definitely will do that, okay?
All right, love. Thank you so
All
much.
right, y'all have a good night. Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Darlene says, Nikki said, I don't know. Ask them, are they going to stop? Yes, we in fact will if she does. Kim is a gutter roach. I didn't say it. Niagara said it. Kim is still in love with Tay. Chase mom said it. Catherine says, Karina is playing these games. I keep telling y'all. Jay says, yes, Penny. We don't play about Lonnie or Lena, period. What Janita says, Tay is fabulous, and we all met her online together and they drink on the haterade. I agree. Bags in the attic says Sherry says she said she would stop. I'm assuming you're saying. Linda says Kim is crazy. She said it. I didn't say it. Charette keeps her calm. Yes, indeed, I agree. Trying it off. Penny Vestina says because I was busy telling the person to kiss my entire ass, and girl, it's too big. It is a big one, so go and take them a long time. My God, Penny. Kim is always drunk. I didn't say it. The fat girl said it. Karen Twin says, yes, Chase mom, that's it. 100. Kim is just jealous and mad. Kim wanted her cake and eat it too, says Sharon. Tawanda is saying hello to Penny or something in the chat. Susan Wood says Kim wants the money and to be famous. She is not funny to me. I will say Kim is funny to me. Me personally, I still think Kim is funny. She's entertaining. And that's all I'm gonna say, actually. Gail says Kim doesn't know her as well. Bags in the attic is saying hello, Lonnie. Arlene says, hey, they have to understand that you can't blame everything on Taya's chef for what followers do. They blame them for what every follower says and does, or claims that they went silent. I'm sorry, or claims that they were sent. You're right. You're exactly right, Arlene. You can't blame them. People have a mind of their own. I might want to thank whoever gave me that last cash out again. I might thank them again before I get off the thing. Thank you, Arlene. You're exactly right. Let me see what y'all are saying. Penny, I love it. They're saying hey to Wanda. Marlene says, we know she is definitely with the shits. Joy says, Penny, you have a lot of backup if you need it. Definitely don't play about Lonnie. Hey, we got a lot of Lonnie and Lena supporters. Carmen is a complete fake. Miss D Max said it, and I concur. Charette can't clean up Kim's mess like she cleans the house with the OCD. My God, Janita. Jackie says, I need subtitles when Kim is speaking. I have no idea what she's saying on her live. My God. Karen Twin says, right, Joyce. Ooh, child, the bag's in the end. Y'all saying y'all agree? Penny says, I normally have been so good and not arguing with any of these dumb people for the last couple of days, but if they come for the ones I love, I cannot help myself. That's why I don't go to these hate pages anymore. All right, Penny. I'm with Penny, Team Lonnie. Yes, with Team Lonnie, Team Lena. It has nothing to do with Kim's money. Sherette has plenty of money too. Oh, I didn't know that. They both have money. Crystal says, I didn't know that, Crystal. I did not know that. Connie Jacob says, you saw Kim laughing at Sherette when she was crying on the live. Who laughed at their wife when she's emotional? Connie said it. I didn't say it. Miss D Max says Kermit talking about she is an inspector now. Wow. Okay. Inspector. Okay. For the deli meats? Is that for the deli? Hold on, let me go back to this. Does she inspect the deli meats? Does she see, does the ham have mold? If the eggs have went bad? Does she see if the milk has expired? Does she see if the bread, no, does she see, I don't say mold already. Does she see if the lettuce is withering? I'm just trying to see what's the tea. Somebody calling out Spicy K. Spicy K. Let's see. Lena has dropped off. Let me see what y'all talking about here. Karina is the main problem. My God. She talks in riddles, says Willa. Belinda. I know damn well ain't nobody talking about Lena's wife. The way these folks be all over here drinking, y'all better stop. Real shit, y'all can't come up with nothing else. Let me put this thing back up here just in case somebody wants to come back on. You don't have to because we are about to end the live. But if you have something valuable to say, you definitely can. That is the StreamYard. All right, I'm just catching up with some of the comments, and I didn't get a lot of comments earlier. It's karma in full circle. Patricia says, one person's heartache can be someone else's heartbeat. All right, Patricia. April says, I'm sorry, but Sherette be on the same shiznit. She hosted the live. She hosted the live when they brought the so-called ex. Let me tell y'all something. Vera says she come and bite. Vera, Vera, you gotta. I hear your background, love.
Can you hear
Let,
me?
let me read April's comment and then I'll get to you. She hosted the live when they brought the so-called ex of chefs and then turned her out and they didn't even date. They was just talking and chef was not interested. Watch the love again. Watch the love again. April Alonso said it. Hey, we have Vera back on the line. Vera, what would you like to re-add to the conversation?
What I like to add, I watched that live with the Worthies, and soon as Kim and what's her name, Val came on, they was already laughing before the laugh started, so you could tell right then that their apology was fake as fuck. Because what was funny about the whole situation that you started off with the live laughing.
I did see some laughing. I did Vera see some laughing. So you feel like the whole thing was fake because they was laughing, and for whoever said they was Kim was laughing during the crying, there was some laughing and smirking. I didn't know what it was about, but I hear what y'all are saying. I did see the laughing and smirking. I did see it.
Yeah, as soon as the live started, they come in laughing and smiling. So how you could giving us a sincere apology when you just started off with laughing? What's funny about the situation if you are being sincere to your friend and apologizing?
Vera said, "What's funny, girl?" China Doll said it was about Ari and Val disagreement. Lena loves Lonnie, and so do we. Joyce said. Tasha says, "I didn't see it. Was she crying for real?" Tasha, yes. Sherette was crying. Wouldn't you
Well, I
say,
didn't see no
Vera?
tears coming down her face. I heard her crying in the background, but when she got on the live, I didn't see no tears. She was just talking or whatnot. She was crying in the background.
Well, I guess I've been under the impression that I guess she's pretty sensitive on certain situations. I just have heard that between the lives or whatever. So I was assuming her crying was real or that she
Well,
had
she
some
wasn't
emotions
sensitive
about the
with her
situation.
and her.
Uh-oh. Vera? Vera. Vera. Oh, Vera. Vera.
Baby, can you hear me?
Oh, you bike. Okay, Vera, what you said?
Yeah, I said, oh, well, she was being sensitive today, but then, what, a couple of weeks ago, she wasn't all that sensitive and crying. She was laughing and shit when they was talking about Chef Pate. Where was the sensitivity then?
Okay.
Okay, you
I'm
only can
so
be
sorry
sensitive
if
for
I have.
yourself, but not for everybody else. Then you got this motherfucker silverback gorilla ass motherfucker Irie talking shit. You know, she want to sit here
Not the
and
silver bike.
post pictures of Tay's feet, and every motherfucker thing even made that a motherfucker.
Vera. 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 Ooh. Vera. Vera. Y'all think she gonna be bike? Vera. Ooh, Vera. Ooh, Vera. 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 Now she gone. Let me see if I can go back up here and pick up. I don't think I can pick up where I left off with the comments. Let me see. She gone. I'm just gonna have to pick somewhere with the comments, y'all. Um, is he said it? Is he said it? Was about the granddaughter, which is no longer here, and Nicki. I don't understand that, Chanda. I love Darnell. Thank you, Julie. I love you too, love. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Y'all is laughing. Y'all know I ain't got no sense, child. Darnell, you are a whole nut. Vera. Nosy Neighbors is laughing. Y'all so silly. Darnell, you be taking me out, right? Let's see. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Vera. They said, "Oh my Vera, go the fuck off." She was guilty. Why was she crying? I did Mokalate. I did question the crying. I didn't know quite what that was about. I feel like they're, of course, they're only gonna tell part of the story, right? But Sherette was crying for a reason, and she was crying on the behalf of Nicki, and that was for a reason. And so I have some questions about that, Vera. And y'all go tell what's Nicki that she done dodged, she done requested me all these times, girl, and she want to come on my live. I said, ain't that's like a person? What they said about Nicki, I don't know what they said, girl. Wait, not the silverback. Let me see. Um, tilt your head to the left, Vera. Okay, get that signal in, girl. Not the silver bike. Vera gonna get you blocked. Darnell is crazy. Too funny, Darnell. Y'all is funny too. Let me see if I can catch up with the comments. I think Sherette is a bit jealous of Tay because of Kim. Greta said it. Vera said silver bike. I'm so weak. Sherette needs to cry about Kim being in love with Tay. Y'all think that? I don't know. Everybody got their own opinion. Valerie said, my God. 777 in the building between YouTube and Facebook. And we had 12 or 1300 in here early. I appreciate y'all. She was crying about her granddaughter, which is no longer here in this world, and something Nicki was going through. Oh, I'm so sorry her granddaughter is no longer here. I'm so sorry to hear about that China doll. I came into that live a little late, so I didn't know why she was crying either. Um, like I said, there was a couple of more things said about them, but I chose not to say them. So the people can say whatever they want about me, girl. They don't know. They don't know. If I want to be like that, I'll tell what they said about these people and their products, girl. Don't make that nail start screaming. Okay, you know I will. Come on now. This man says she works there, but she works for an outside contractor service. Come on now. This man says she works there. Now you confusing me, Vanessa Johnson Butler. What are we talking about, love? What are we talking about, love? What are we talking about? Love. She gone. Um, and that's the mess. That's that messy ass DC that she wants to have. So. Not the silver bike. Okay. Um, Michelle says, I think Kim planned was for Tay to get Chef in her money. Once Tay fell in love with Chef, Kim went to Boss Lady to feed her a bunch of lies about Tay to break them up. Boss Lady have been falsely led by Kim. That's Michelle Green's perspective, love. She said it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, especially if you're respectful. Don't come on disrespecting my guests. Doree says Shrek crying because Kim ruining their reputation with mess. My God. Shercree says, right, Antoinette, he is so messy and needs to worry about his own business, jerk. I don't know who he is. I work on post. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Let's run it. Let's run it. Montree says, I work on post and I see her at the commissary. She is a meat cutter's assistant. She wraps the meat that has been cut already. She sweeps and mops the floors and cleans the equipment. She makes $22 an hour. Now, this is Montrese. We have shifted the conversation to Kermit, aka what's the name? Chandra Dixon, Chandra, whatever. Montrese, would you like to come on the StreamYard or have the call-in number, love? Montrese, would you like to come on the StreamYard or have the call-in number? At this point, I am looking for the comments from Montrese. At this point. I'm looking for the comments about the meat cutter. The meat cutter. I'm looking for the comments about the meat cutter. I'm looking for solely the comments about the meat cutter. Okay, where's the recipe? Here we go. For the meats, just slice them. They already come made. Just slice them and slice them thin. Do you want sandwich cuts? They said a government meat cutter. My God. They said a government cheese. Is that who was responsible for slicing the government cheese back in the 80s? I wonder. Y'all wonder if that was who was responsible for slicing the government cheese back in the 80s. I wonder. I really wonder. I think it was Maltrice. I know when I see you, girl. I'm finna put up either the StreamYard or the call-in number. You got to tell me, girl. StreamYard or call-in number. Vera. Hold on, Vera, girl. We got to get some fresh tea. Vera said she come one, she come two, she come three, she come four. 865-888-0302. I am looking for the conversation bike. I'm looking to hear bike from the conversation about the meats now. Where did she go about the meats? Hold on, let me scroll up. Is there any more Did we hear bike? Did we hear bike from Montrese Melendez? Let me scroll down. Did we hear bike? Did we hear bike? Montrese, we are asking if you wanted to come on the StreamYard, or if not, did you want to call in to the 865 number and talk about the meats? Did we hear bike? I'm trying to figure out that we're here bike. I guess we ain't here bike. Now y'all people with the T, y'all people with the T, I don't know where y'all be when it's time to talk about it. Because I have said at this point, Sheree Whitfield can come on up because all of it being said, and Montrese done brought herself up. So are we talking about the meats? Not tonight, but seriously, that's her job is to cut up the meats. My God. My God. So you mean to tell me she works in the deli? Montrese. You mean we're talking about what's her name? Chandra Bryant, MJ Strong Mama. Montrese, you mean to tell me she keeps talking about this government job and all she sits and do is work in the deli and slice up the meat, or they might even may not even let her slice them up. She may have to put the meats in the counter, see if they done expired. I think somebody said she had to sweep and mop the floors. So basically she's a janitor slash deli assistant. They said Matrice better take her some protection to work after spilling that tea. Child, hold on, let me see. Matrice has Montrese has responded Warrior Way commissary. They say Warrior Way commissary, girl. We doing a whole nother live on this. Y'all best to believe it. We doing a whole um some of this tea is getting spilled, but we doing a whole separate live on this. Let's be clear. Don't know she was in jail. I don't think she slicing the government cheese then. Child. They said she work at the deli, girl, on the commissary, girl, sweeping and mopping the floors and make sure the soldiers have their meats. Now y'all know the soldiers like to have their meats, girl. I done heard all about the soldiers like to have their meats, girl. Y'all don't start me. She said she can't call in or nothing tonight. But baby, we will be having a whole separate live about the meat slicer. We will be having a whole separate live about the meat slicer. Linda Gap, I said Darnell, don't question me. I don't know what I said. No, carry on. Mm-mm. Montrese Melissa, but she said she makes $30 an hour. They said $22 an hour. Now, they said, so Vanessa said she makes $30 and I know she have a government job in business. $30 an hour and still have to drive for Uber Eats or what is it? What's that other one called? DoorDash. You still have to dash, girl. $30 an hour still there. Then there you're gonna have to tell the folks that you don't want no smoke because you're just telling folks what the people are saying. Okay, what's that man with the bald head be saying that? I don't want the smoke. I'm just reporting the news. Chandra says she has to wear a whole outfit at work makes sense if you're working in the meat deli. Right, girl. Darnell, stop. We have the meats. All right, y'all. That is all I have for tonight. I don't know how long I've been on here, but it's been a long time coming, but I know that deli meat gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. I know that deli meat gonna come, girl. You better get there early in the morning, slice them in they meat so they can have their fresh food when they get ready to get finished running up and down that damn thing, girl. You better get over there and slice them folks they meat. They say yes, she wears a white jacket to slice the meats in the commissary, girl. Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard what the people is saying, girl. And we're gonna have a whole separate live. This day has been really fruitful. I like how this day went. I really like how this day went. I tell you, oh boy, I tell you, it's been a long time coming, but I know the sliced meat gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. Um, I want to try to some little child at home. Girl. I hope we have a video winning. All right, y'all. Well, that's all I have for y'all tonight, girl. Darnell, Vera trying to call back in. Yolanda, not tonight. She better call Bike on the next live, Yolanda. Vera gonna have to call Bike on the next live. Not tonight. No ma'am. No ma'am. No Pamela Johnson, girl. I love Vera. I love Vera. God knows I do. But we ain't talking to Vera again tonight. Uh-uh. God knows I do. Mm-mm. But we not talking to Vera again tonight. Not tonight. No, ma'am. All right. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all on the next live. And Dad already done told y'all it's some tea brewing about the deli meats, girl. Girl, about the deli meats. Yeah. Oh,